Hey, welcome back everybody to Northern Gaming. Hand of the King here, and we got another exciting video for you. This time it's Darkest Dungeon 2, Revenge of the Dungeon. Just kidding, doesn't have a subtitle. Anyway, let's hop into a new journey, which is for some reason the continue journey button. But yeah. Anyway, in Darkest Dungeon 2 you drive around a cart for a lot of it, but you know, combat from 1 is there, the great narrator is there.
Beyond sanity itself.
It is in early access, as I'm sure a lot of you know, so right now the first chapter is only one available.
Adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
So we're going to attempt a successful run here.
You have cowered in your crumbling
Yeah, I'm
denial.
cowering. Calm
Long
down,
enough.
buddy. Alright, let's go on. We're going to pick our party.
Wait by the lantern.
Some other places to go. Looks like Guild, Loathing. Yeah, looks good. Alright, let's select our party. We have everybody unlocked. I've played a bit with the Occultist. I do enjoy the Occultist. The Leper, maybe I need some trinkets. Not a huge fan of the Leper right now. I want to be, but I'm not. It stinks. We're going to take the Jester.
A murderous melody lingers.
And we'll name him after the funniest person we all know.
Struck.
That's me. And for the Jester, I like to have Harvest on for the AoE. It's beautiful. This is good. We'll take Barristan the Bold and rename him as
More
King in the North.
devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
He'll help us on our journey, I hope. And let's see. We'll take. I recently unlocked his last ability. I enjoy it a lot, so we'll do that. Okay, that all looks good. In case we get shuffled around, we're going to take Dismas.
Hunted.
Point blank shot is hard to beat,
Seeking to outpace
and by that I mean
the
it can't be beat. So this will be Tom from work. Okay, doesn't fit enough. Okay, doesn't fit enough characters. We'll just do Tom work. Nothing wrong with that. That's Tom from work. And yeah, he'll be doing a lot of damage. He's actually up front. Grave Robber, I also enjoy the Grave Robber a lot, but we're going to need some stress heals during this game, and maybe even some other heals. So, and I recently unlocked the Plague Doctor's final move as well, Magnesium Rain. It's pretty cool, and we'll name that after the smartest person we know in existence. Okay, so this is the party we're going to use. Let's see what we got. Sprawler, Explorer, great. Selfish, okay. Sprawl. Okay, so Sprawl is going to be a good spot for us. People are going to be going crazy in Sprawl. Quick Draw, that's nice. Stiff Knees. Okay, he's not going first too often. Robust, that's fine. And, okay, that's not the greatest thing. But, oh well. Let's hop into it and start driving down the road. Okay. We're in the valley. We have one little fight to do before we hit our first inn.
Once again.
And yeah, we're going to be trying to build our relationships up with everybody and all that good stuff. The stress indicators under their health, so we're going to try to keep that at a minimum. The higher the stress, the more likely it is to be negative interactions between people. So we're going to be looking out for that, that's for sure. Who do we want to have more damage? You can have more damage, and our tank, the King, can have more HP. As far as combat items, we got buff bleeding resist. Honestly, in the beginning, I just throw these items on whoever, and I just use them to foster friendship points between everybody. Because the game's so much nicer when people are helping each other out. A little heal, a little stress heal, a little extra damage, rather than hating each other and making people not move. Alright, here's a group of peasants. They look very desperate. Help them out. Alright, who needs some friend points? Let's see. Alright, everybody's neutral. So if we do this, Plague Doctor gets some friend bonus with those two. So that's nice. And then we get some food for the inn. There's probably a lot to take in if you've never seen it before. But once we get into some fights, it all makes sense. It's good to roll through the leaf piles or whatever else, because you could pick up some items. It'll show up in the top corner. There can be food, combat items, and some other good stuff.
Each gravestone is more than a failure.
Alright, we roll through. Okay, we missed that leaf pile. Sometimes the horses, I swear they don't listen to my directions. And sometimes it's my fault, but we'll see. Our torch is important. We don't want that to get to 0, or else we
You
start a
see,
fight against some
even your
cultists.
valley is not immune.
But you know what? Oh
to
well.
this
Alright, so here's our first fight.
stain.
Jester's going first. I like to put the AoE bleed on as many people as possible, and that's 2. 2 is as many as possible. Let's do this and see if we can foster some
In
good
crisis,
friendship
we can
points. Sometimes it
rely
works out, sometimes it
only
doesn't.
on each other.
We'll see. So they're going to bleed for 2 at the start of their turn, the next 3 turns. We're going to one-shot this guy. 20 damage, that's a lot. Alright, that's a friendly point, that's good. We're fostering friendship. Alright, and we want to put him... that's why I like this strategic withdrawal. We want to put him in front again immediately. It stinks we can't hit the woman, or we can just hit the widow, excuse me. We could do that. Let's see, 11... We'll hit him just in case, but I assume a point-blank shot will end his life considerably quickly. Alright, so we want to hurt the widow in the back, and she gets blighted, so she's got 2 different dots sticking on her. Next turn, she's probably dead. As long as Death's Door isn't against us, but we'll see. Alright, we got some stress rolling on the Tom from work already. That's upsetting, honestly. Make him feel better about himself. Probably didn't do much, after all. But let's put some more bleed on the widow. And the corpse is bleeding too. It'll go away soon though, either way. And that means, like, we only did 7, so it's good that we hit him with the... Okay, and then the death blow on her. If you're familiar with Darkest Dungeon 1, Death's Door is still around for heroes, but now it's here for enemies too. So even though an enemy's going to be at 0 health, sometimes they won't die until they get hit 1 or more times. Isn't that fun? Anyway, this guy's already got 3 strats, so that's terrible. Let's, there's the mountain, that's where we're headed, the Mount of Madness. I don't, that's what I call it.
The roaring heart does much for the weary
People are
body.
friendly.
Even
Great.
more, perhaps, for the rest
So
of the
when
soul.
the inn is here and everybody's resting, we get our inn items. That's what this icon is. We can look at our trinkets, our wagon items. Let's put that in our
Your
wagon. What's
coach
this?
must be maintained
Increases
if it is to
stacking for
carry you where you must
poultices.
go.
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We can buy some items. Let's go back to the inn. So we got healing, but everybody's full HP because when we get to the first inn, it's 100% heal. What's this? Tipsy party, high chance, and low stress for everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, yellow is good. And I think that was all yellow, so that was very positive. And then this is minus stress, and you can fight him. And they hate each other a little bit. The blue glow is a negative, non-friendly buff, or a non-friendly point.
Learn
That's
what
upsetting.
can be taught.
But here's the
that
key
you may
I found
stand
anyway. The
just
key to
a
winning
little
any
taller
run
at the end.
is good relationships. And for that, you need an upgraded ounce of prevention first. It's an AoE -1 stress for the whole party. And it's helping me win a number of runs. And, okay, what's this? Complete this region without any upgrades on the stagecoach. You get 3 upgrade points. That's a high amount of points.
Each
Let's take that off
improvement,
and put it on
a
later.
new variable
And the sprawl
in
is
the
where everybody
equation
does
of your
well,
fate.
right? Master of the advantages, whatever that means. And when in the sprawl, 15% chance to, what is that, dodge, and plus 5% crit. That's pretty nice. So we'll go to the sprawl first. I don't like going to the
Another
sluice.
nameless
I've done
city.
it, but I've never won a run where I started doing that.
Inferno of
we're not doing
mutilation
that.
and madness.
And that'll do it. Everybody's full health, no stress. We're going to head out. The sprawl's not the best spot for the Plague Doctor's Magnesium Rain. But honestly, what else are we going to use? Okay. Journey onward. Absolutely. The sprawl. Anyway, so we're going to fight through 3 areas before we hit the final area. So this is going to be probably a long video, but I hope somebody enjoys it somewhere.
Ruined.
And this is our map for the first area alone. We don't know what the question marks mean. And yeah. If we hit a bell, we get a special area where we can unlock a new skill for somebody, unless they already have all their abilities unlocked. So that'll be fun. But let's see what the first one is. It's unknown. We're going to try to hit all these piles. Our torch starts at 100. So hopefully we find some peasants along the way that help buff our torch. Okay, these are already making friends. That's good. Friendships win you the game, and this guy's already stressing out, so chill out, King, man. Come on. Alright, let's drive very calmly through the streets of this burning city. And sometimes between two different nodes there'll be like a mid-lane combat. And nothing wrong with that, you know? Sometimes you do combat, it's okay. Field hospital. Alright. That can heal your people's HP, which we don't need right now, obviously. We can take off negative effects. Sometimes. Oh, do we have enough money? Yeah. So for 16, this is our money, our relics. We can take off Neat Freak, yada yada, or they sell things. Do they have any laudanum? Yeah, they do. Laudanum is high tier, probably the best thing you can buy early on or otherwise. It reduces 1 point of stress on whoever you use it on, and it doesn't take up your action. Like, no item takes up your action. So, having laudanum is only a benefit, and then it can also proc the friendliness tokens, and so that's all good. But also selling some trinkets. We don't have any of these baubles yet. Trinkets and baubles. And are they selling any stagecoach stuff? No. That's fine. So thanks for that. We got some laudanum. And we want to put that on... put on Tom from work. And... we'll trade these out. King can have the caltrops. Caltrops, a reference to the Houndmaster from Darkest Dungeon 1. Real shame to have lost him, but oh well. Okay, so when we come to a crossroads, people kind of say sometimes what they prefer. If we go with it, they lose a white stress dot. If we go against them, they gain a white stress dot. There's only one opinion here. Usually it's a lot more than that in the beginning. But let's go to the middle assistance, so that way she doesn't gain stress. And then we can hit the bell after for a new ability on somebody. Yeah, I played a little bit, but not a huge amount, so I still need to unlock some abilities. And here's a mid-lane fight. So, this guy's stressing out. King, you need to chill, man. Come on. Alright, so we got a fight against 4. It's 3 meleeers and 1 gunman. So we're going to do our best here. It's already bleeding. Alright, so we can heal a stress point. And then start blasting. Alright, again, 20 on that. It's very
encouraging.
It's very incredible. Okay, so these 3 aren't on fire. They have a pretty low burn resist overall. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to AoE burn
Slow
them.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Right. And then you know what? Might as well AoE bleed them too, just for a little bit of help. We don't want to start off weak. I've noticed any adventure starts off. The first area is the hardest because your friendships aren't built up. You don't have any gear. So we might as well take what we can and help ourselves where we can too. So we'll put some bleed. You're already bleeding, but now you won't bleed more, probably. These guys will, though. Alright. I love the AoE spots, or the AoE attacks, especially when enemies already show up with dodge tokens and shield tokens. Just the AoE starts bleeding them off real quick. It's really nice. Tokens are these little things under their health bars. This one means something extra can happen because he's got a combo token. I don't think we have anything to play off that right now, but that's okay. Alright, let's end this man's life. And as you can see here, just for anybody that doesn't know, so these 4 things are the spots where your player is, and so he can only use point blank shot when he's in the front, Tom from work, and he can only attack the first slot enemy. So if he wanted to use this, he could use it from any of the first 3 slots and attack any of the first 2 enemies, as you can see. But point blank shot does the most damage right now, so that's what we're sticking with. It also pushes him back 1 when he uses it. And a friendly token between those 2, that's really nice. Okay, so the Plague Doctor can cure bleed, but that's not much of a turn. And the person back here honestly can do a lot of damage with their guns. We're gonna hit them a bit. And they got 3 different dots on them right now. I mean, come on, what do you need? They're gonna have to perish really quickly in my opinion. And right now would be a good time for that, yeah. Okay. 4 damage, not too bad. Bleeding, not a huge feat. Anyway, the man-at-arms, King right now, this ability pushes him back 1 as well. It can hit any of the first 2. I like to use it because it puts Tom from work, the Highwayman, up in the #1 slot. Lets him use his super shot ability. Not that we need it, he's only got 4 health here, the enemy. But you know, just in case. and we can actually probably do that.
In this world,
This build
wealth is
pretty
worthless
weak
without
for
purpose.
attacking the back slot enemy right now. But you know what? We'll just kill all the front ones that much quicker, and then bring the back ones towards us. Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Roll through here. They're getting buffs. What are we headed towards? Oh yeah, the Assistants Encounter. So we're going to need another group of villagers here. And during this, some people could start to have different opinions. So this guy... Okay. So see how the man-at-arms is outlined in blue when we mouse over the Highwayman? That means they disagree. And they disagree. Okay, everybody disagrees with each other. Terrible. Terrible. But this one gives us more torchlight. As you can see at the bottom there, there's flame and mixed loot. This one you lose flame and you get loot. This one you lose a lot of flame and you get all that junket lists. I'm okay with gaining a little bit of flame and pissing some people off, it seems. Okay, it was actually good for the Plague Doctor and Highwayman, but bad for man-at-arms. Oh well, you know? Oh well. What are you lighting up about? Oh, you need something? Okay, we'll give him the bleed resist thing. If he just throws that on somebody random, it might proc a friend token. Or at least that's what I've been noticing. I don't know if there's a certain algorithm to that, but it could be helpful. And the bleed resist might come in handy one day. Alright, we're going to roll through these. As you've seen, maybe some items pop up here. That's good. And we're going to hit a hero shrine. We get to select who can use a new ability. You can also select somebody that's had all their abilities unlocked. I've never done that yet. I don't know what it does, per se. We could experiment with that, or not. So, Plague Doctor and the Man-at-Arms all have their stuff unlocked. Okay, so they say the same thing. We could get a new ability for the Jester, or the Highwayman. Let's go with Jester. No personal bias. The narrator will tell us a nice story.
Chapter 4. A dark song.
Some of the Hero Shrine stuff has a little fake combat that you do. Oh, here's one now, actually. Oh, good. He unleashed
his resentment upon instrument and crowd.
Honestly, I'm gonna cry.
Melody
I gotta play. So the
fury.
objective is up here in the top left corner. Play 3 melodies. The first fake combat I had with the Jesters passed. It didn't go well. So hopefully this one goes better. Diminuendo, Nada Cambiata, Improvise, Melody. So we want to play 3 melodies. Ranged, and we hit all 3. But it says we can use it from any of the 3. So what's this say? Out of position for crescendo, because we have to be in one of the first 3 slots. So what moves us backwards? Diminuendo moves us backwards. Alright. And then we can do a crescendo. Melody. The other one had like a specific order you had to do these music things in. I don't know music, so I don't know this, and I'm a little upset. What's this do? Okay. Move back again. This is non-standard as far as most runs go, but we'll see. Maybe if we go all the way to the back, we can do something cool. Nope. Condition blocked. What's the condition? I don't know. Alright, we're stressing ourselves out. And believe me, it's happening in real life too. Okay, go forward again. Alright, this is the one weak part of some thing in this game is I don't know what to do in some of the past things. And actually exclusively it's the Jester's pass. So I shouldn't have even done this, honestly. It's probably going to end when we reach max stress, so that'll be the end of that. Sorry for wasting everybody's time. But yeah, we can never play the melody. So yeah.
Only when
and that's it, we failed.
The past can
right.
we be free from it.
A little upsetting, but what are you going to do? I'm sure it made for great content. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, let's bring the map back up. We're going to another peasant outpost. King, stop stressing out. We'll get the Jester's ability after we Google it. King's always stressing out about something. Come on. Alright, there are the peasants.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
So you two want to lose flame and gain something else. We gotta gain flame. And hey!
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Positive. Amorous is the worst positive relationship you can have. Because sometimes they get jealous when you try to buff somebody and you're not buffing them. But it's still good because they'll help out each other in combat or, you know, stuff like that. A little heal there, a little extra damage. It's nice that we got one so quickly. The relationship build up. Alright, got a shield. Throw a bleed resist. Alright, we want to bleed the two in the middle. It's pretty similar combat to what we did previously, but there's always the risk of danger. So we gotta heal some stress here before this guy starts freaking out. And these are not the flaming enemies, so we'll set them all on fire. That'll be some nice little bit of damage. Laudanum to help out with the stress. Alright, 12 damage is pretty good. He's still going to have 4 health when his turn starts. She jumped ahead to take that hit, I think. And now she's bleeding. Hopefully that's not too negative for her. Alright, we want to move him back. And that guy might die to the dot, or he might sit on death's door when his turn starts. We're not sure. This jerk better not use... Well, it's unfortunate to be critting our Plague Doctor. She's dazed. She's going to move last in this turn, round 2. She's going to move last, unfortunately. A little laudanum for your soul. Alright, a little bit of this. Ooh, low shot. Not great. Okay, we're going to take out this guy on the left, I hope. Maybe with the dots. Maybe that's how it's going to be. Okay, another friendly token between those two. That's good. Alright, that guy didn't pass away. Everybody's bleeding. This is great. The doctor goes last, even though she was up next. Alright, everybody's getting crit. Some would say it's bad news. I would agree. Alright, who's left? The front guy and the third guy. We can knock this guy out. Alright, that's good. That was great. And that guy, everybody's at 1 HP, of course. It'd be nice if they were just dead, though. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, we got some stress in the party, so we're gonna AoE heal that. Let's buff 1 away, and then take all 3 stress away. It also gives some resistance to bleeding and disease and whatever. Could have used the bleed resist apparently, but oh well. Alright, we don't want to use that because we'd be shooting a grave, so let's just kill that man.
A righteous action.
Okay. They had a friendly interaction, so the Plague Doctor healed by 5. That's really nice. Let's move the mana arms up and move one of those back, so this guy's more likely to be attacked. And we can do that to finish him off. Okay, so just the guy in the back, like I said, we do have weak 4th spot attacking, but we'll get over it, and we'll get used to it, so that's fine. Nobody's stressed, which is beautiful. We're going to throw some blight on this character. And then we're going to throw some... We can only heal that. We can only use our HP heal if somebody's under 50%, so nobody is right now. So we're just going to throw another blight. So the Plague Doctor had the last move last turn, the first move this turn, that's why she moved twice in a row. Alright, she's low on health, but we'll get over it. You do recover health just by driving around in your carriage, so we're going to notice that, I think. Everybody's down some. Oh, they had a bit of a negative and that got erased, so that was a good interaction.
An unexpected find.
Yeah, when you have no stress or low stress, a lot of the stuff you do is good, but the same stuff pisses people off if you're at high stress for some reason. Alright, King dislikes Bomp by 1 point, just like real life. It's totally fine. Alright, range attacks plus 15% damage. Tom from work, despite being a front row shot, I believe it's a range attack that his point blank shot is, so that'll be good. And you can clear something or buff somebody. That's fine, you silly Jester. Alright, we're headed towards a fight area, and there might be a fight in between. We don't even know. Or did we just do the fight in between? Oh yeah, we just did. What do you need? Oh, you need a thing? Take a bottle of green stuff. Never hurt anybody. Alright. So you'll see that everybody's health go up by a little bit probably soon. Or we hit the fight already. Anyway, the burning pile. So we're going to be fighting or not. Let's see. This guy wants to leave. The Jester wants to leave. Actually, everybody wants to leave. If we leave using the Plague Doctor, we lose 15 torchlight. So we'll leave with somebody else. And there you go. Bomp and Tom from work have a respectful relationship. How about that? So now they'll help each other out a little bit, or buff a little heal, or this or that. That'll be great. Alright, we have a fight here in the middle of the road. So it's all about surviving. Sometimes enemies get a buff, so they have extra resist to everything. You can hit G and you get a whole little thing. So they have extra resist to bleeding, blight, fire, and whatever that bottom one is that isn't even on the chart. So, yep, cool. Anyway, so we're going to make this guy stronger.
Empowered, emboldened.
Maybe he can take out this guy in one turn. We're going to bleed these two, hopefully. They do have a little bit more resist. They're both resistant, and that sucks. But that's okay. Just don't push my Highwayman back, and I'll be very happy. And if you mouse over enemies, you can see the resistance in the bottom right. 45% chance to resist bleed, 35 on blight, etc. Oh, there's your debuff resist. 45% right there next to death blow. Anyway, what's this? +2 speed. Nobody really needs that. But that's helpful. And we got a little dodge token. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright. Sometimes I enjoy all the whatever happens. Sometimes it surprises me when you know, when it shouts about the respectful or the amorous or whatever. Anyway, we're just gonna hit somebody, or we can absorb some hits. We're gonna taunt twice and have, how do you say this? Riposte? Riposte? I don't even know. We don't need to do that. We don't need to cure. Let's put one nice blight on that guy. We could have done 2 on the back. Probably should have backed. But if we counterattack enough times, that guy will die. Alright, that's a big hit. We might have to heal him HP-wise next turn. Yeah, maybe. Alright, but we took that guy out, so that's skillfully done. Do this. That cures the bleed, and then heals for 8. So that's pretty dang nice in my opinion. Alright, 75% chance to dodge, and we didn't dodge that. Sounds about right to me. Alright. Who's next? Okay, we're gonna put this guy up 1 and give him up. Or not. There's the downside of the amorous buff. So we're just gonna bleed the guy in the middle, maybe. Nope, he resisted it. There's a little bit of damage anyway. And we counterattack for 7. It's pretty good. It's at 5 health. And we can hit him from here with this. Okay, he's not dead. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright. Again, we can't really... Alright, we want to move back, so we're just going to do that. We get that out of the way and bring everybody else up 1. That's great for this Jester. Okay, and he's bleeding for once, so that'll be great. Throw a little bit of this. We probably need friendship, I don't know. And we're going to... Okay, we got weak attacks right now. The more... upgrade points we get, the more we can upgrade at an inn. So that'll be nice, and we'll complete this quest of not doing, you know what, everybody could use less stress.
There is comfort in company.
So there's a 5-round limit for road battles, as you may have noticed up here. So be aware of that if you want to, or not, I don't care. And yeah, so now he's got 1 dot on him still. Oh, there you go, relationship. Amorous.
While the heart still
sounds good
beats,
to me.
Desire will
and
never die.
yeah. And there you go.
One less obstacle in our path.
Alright, and we got another trinket. And all is right with the world. Let's check out what we're working with. Trinkets. 10%, I think that's move resist. So we don't want the Plague Doctor to be moved around too much. She works well in back. So look at me. I got 2 great friends already, and I despise King a little bit. Tom from work and Christina are about to level up, and she's going to have 3 close friends. That'll be great. And yeah, okay. Alright, and we're headed to a cache of supplies. Could be good. We got some moldy slime from that pile of junk, so that's always fun. I've never eaten moldy slime yet. I always delete it before I get to an inn when I run into inventory issues. So hopefully we just delete it again. Anyway, here's our cache. Could get some epic trinkets or not. Let's see what we got. Bread. What's this? Combat item adds 2 taunts and a shield. Okay, interesting. Good stuff. That's good. Produces invigorating stew and a book. Okay, most of those are in items. But we also had a couple combat items, so we can buff fire resist. And we can add taunt and a shield, I guess, to ourselves. Like our party. Alright, so now there's a hoarder, which is like a trader, and there's a the resistance assistance encounter. Christina wants to go to the hoarder. We could heal her stress with that, but then it would stress Tom out. I'd rather have him with 1 or anybody with 1 rather than her have 2. So we're gonna go to the hoarder in this case. Keep everybody's stress as low as possible overall. We're trying to, at the very least. What's our torch looking like? 70 light, 40 leagues to an inn, just about. We should be able to get there without another assistance encounter buffing our torch, but we'll see. Torchlight reaches 0, and automatic combat is started with cultists. So that's never good. Tom now has 2 stress. Chill out, bro. Alright, let's see what the hoarder has. Usually has better stuff than the person at the inn. We don't have 40 relics, so that's out of the question. We don't have any baubles. Let's take a look. Some of these would be really good. Too bad we don't have any baubles. Alright, inn items. These are helpful, but we have plenty of food. We have some de-stressing items. -4 stress, that's good, but nobody has 4 stress, because we're great. This could purge a negative quirk, I like that. Let's see what else. Combat items. The heal can be good, sometimes it's not necessary. What's this one? A large heal. I've never seen that one in the shop. And this one is torchlight, that's good. If you're not hitting the right encounters. I kind of want to buy that. And we can afford both of these. And let's see, 1 large heal or 2 moderate heals. Let's look at 2 moderate heals. That'll help out. Leave the hoarder.
Despicable and dangerous.
How's everybody doing? We're never going to use this green potion that often. So we'll give him a more useful thing. There you go. And who do you need to curry favor with? King and Christina. Okay. And I'm not worried about our torchlight right now. So we don't need to equip the Glimmer of Hope, in my opinion. Anyway, okay, we missed that pile. Tom, you're really freaking out. We're gonna have to de-stress Tom a lot when we get into combat. Or an inn, whatever happens first. There is another assistance encounter though. How about that? Oh, we picked up a triage kit for free just from one of these piles. That's pretty dang nice.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Alright, we only got 2 opinions. They look like they agree with each other, so either one, that's nice. So this one, we get 30 flame, some food, and a mixed quirk. Could be good or bad, I guess. And this one is just that. I guess we'll go for the quirk and see what happens. Soft.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours
soft.
Now.
-5% max HP when damaged, 15% chance to be blinded. Alright, overall, not a good quirk to have, I would say. We might be using the
elementary problem.
The quirk deleting item on Tom from work. Alright, Tom wants to go to the assistance encounter. That's where we're going to go. Get that stress down on Tom. Definitely. And we got a fight right here, so we can de-stress in combat a little more. Everybody loves a good fight. Ambushed, so we got shuffled. Alright, Plague Doctor to the front. Not what we want to see. But she can cure Tom a little bit of stress. And these 2 guys are going to be huge jerks. She's going to move 1. That's her turn. Alright, we want to do fire resist. Plague Doctor's up front, so we want her to be safe. We're going to move up 1. Or we could move the No, this works out because he can hold the line or whatever it's called, even from the back. So that's good. We got the dodge going. We're pummeling our Highwayman. This is going to be a very damaging fight. Dodge it? No? Okay, cool. Good. Alright, we've got our heal ready to go. Not yet, though. We're going to blast this guy and do nowhere near half his health. Yeah, not even. And yeah, where's hold the line? Hold the line. Actually, put taunt on yourself. And then hold the line. So you can go up front. There you go. So our king's up there. That'll be great. And then there you go. Nice little friendly tick. Love to see it. Alright, 4 damage, not too bad. 5 damage, a little worse, but also not that bad overall. So that was a good way to have it. This guy's buffing himself. He applies fire on hit and has plus speed. What are these guys doing? Alright. The Jester gained a strength token. That's really good. Alright, from here, we're going to want to advance. That gives us a couple counterattack tokens. And, okay, Jester gets healed for 5. That's beautiful. We're going to get more fire resist. She still has some, so we'll put it on the tank since he'll be taunting. And then we can move up the Highwayman right now, actually. Yeah, if we want any chance of anything, we'll have to move him forward. Actually, we can't because he's got the bear trap. My bad. But he's got plus damage either way on his next move, which was that, because that's what that counts as. So that was fine. And that's why I did it, for the plus damage, obviously. Alright, we can de-stress a little bit. And these guys probably have high burn resist, 40%. Yeah, so we're not going to want to do that. We don't have something that'll hit them both. We'll just focus on this guy, I guess. It is a road fight, so we only have 5 rounds. It's going to be tough to punch through 100 health in just 5 rounds, especially when we got shuffled in the beginning. But we'll try. But they keep trading places. Alright, little counterattack there, and then we get pushed back. Love to see it. Alright. We're going to taunt. And have double counterattack. The extra white pip underneath means, an extra token of it. So that's positive. Alright, how'd you get up here already? Alright, well, oh yeah, we can only throw that in back or in front. Jeez, I feel like I might as well move, but it's the only move I can do besides moving, so I might as well do that. And we're going to heal ourselves, Tom can work. And then we're going to duelists advance. We'll hit the back one. Oh! And Bomp chimes in for an extra 9 damage. So this is going to be like 11? 12? That's pretty good. Alright, and he's still got the... Oh no, he doesn't have the bear trap. So we can... Let's do this. A little fire resistance for Tom from work.
Can rely only upon
and then we can push him forward for a good move next turn. This guy's close to dying, I'll be honest. He's 1 health off it right now, after that counterattack. And now he's at 0 health, but he's on death's door. And now he's dead. So that's pretty nice.
All problems have their
and this guy, hopefully he does something that pushes himself forward. Yeah, he did. Okay, so we'll be able to point-blank shot him now that he's in the front row. King, Man-at-Arms. We're just going to do a regular old smack, or should we do a taunt? Let's do a smack. Little 5 damage. That's something. Alright, 10 damage. Very insulting, honestly. How many turns do you get, pal? Jesus Christ. Anyway. We're going to do an HP heal for the Man-at-Arms. And we're going to do a smack. Alright. So he's at 18 health. 1 good point-blank shot should wrap this up around early, honestly. Let's see what we can do. Let's heal him too. That's probably a waste. He would have been healed while we were driving around, but oh well. Alright, he's on death's door. So he gets debuffed. Almost everybody gets debuffed on death's door. They get a couple weak tokens, so they deal less damage. But if he's dead, he's not going to be dealing any damage. So how about that?
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
When the Jester isn't bleeding people, for me, he's jumping back and forth between the last and second to last slot with those two different moves. So I like when that happens. He deals some decent damage to the front two positions, in my opinion. Oh, we need to put something here. Okay, we have a large heal. We got fire resist. While we're still in the sprawl, we might as well use fire resist. That's unlikely to be helpful, but look at that. And then we got a big heal. You know, in case there's any huge problems, why not have it all equipped? You can't equip stuff during combat in that slot anyway, or anywhere else. So yeah. Oh, we got full scouting for the rest of the map, which is decent considering there's one choice left. And, well, there's a Cultists Encounter and then a fight or another Cultists Encounter. And then the Guardian area where we fight stuff. So we have a very fight-heavy end of the road here until we hit the first inn. Well, I guess the second inn. The first inn is like 2 minutes into the video. But oh well. Alright, what do you want to do? You want to leave. You want to leave. You want to get Torchlight. And, okay. Alright, so it's a little negative, and Bomp and King already hate each other, honestly. But I kind of want to get Torchlight.
An unexpected find.
Okay, we got a trinket, some other junk. That's pretty good. Anti-stress trinket could help. Maybe not. Do we get any combat stuff? Minus blind? We're not really getting blinded right now. Alright, let's go to the Cultist Encounter and see what's going on. We'll heal some stress on Christina here. And on Tom, now that he's freaking out. So yeah. Just a calm drive through a regular town square. Running over flaming piles of debris. What's wrong with that? Oh, we got a road fight
Echoes
here.
of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
Alright, this is some of the most simple enemies you'll see anywhere. So that's pretty nice. Okay, might as well start buffing. Who do you need to be friends with? Oh, you and King hate each other. Alright, be nice. Give him one of those. No, they don't hate each other. Not yet. Hopefully not ever. But they just keep racking up negative points. It's very unfortunate. Kill that guy. Nope. Okay. Close, though. Alright. Buff. Oh, stress heal. Nice. Alright, that guy's dead. Highwayman's back in front. Oh, there we go. Nice friendliness between them. Okay. Man-at-Arms jumped in front of her, hit there. That was good. It's hard. It's terrible to see. We got 3 people. We're going to heal 3 stress. Here we go. And a little bit of buff to protect against bleed or whatever.
Upon each other. Cooperation is the key.
Resistant light there. That's nice.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Stressing the stressed guy. Really cool. Okay, we can hit either one of these, or we can start to bleed the corpse.
Lethality writ large.
Okay, so that'll be going next turn. She'll move up a square. That'll be good. Yeah, she does a lot of stress damage. Let's burn everybody who's left. Oh, and it clears corpses actually. Forgot about that point, but that was great. Honestly, she's more threatening than the dude. I don't want to hit her. That's okay. I was gonna say it's probably the wrong move, but that double hit. It's actually really good. Not good enough yet, but we'll get there. Oh my gosh. 1 HP. The dot, I don't think I've ever seen these guys stay on death door for long, if ever. So the dot might just kill her when her turn starts. Alright, we're doing this. Alright, he's dead.
One less obstacle in our path.
And she's dead too. Alright, pretty simple.
The work continues.
Did put some stress on King there, which is unfortunate. But we'll get over it, I hope. What's our inventory look like? We got 1 mastery point, not a lot of anything else. We have some baubles though. Alright, I think we get some mastery from these fights. Maybe not, I forget. Oh, what do you want? Oh, you need a trinket. Do we pick up a new trinket? Oh, plus 10% damage? Sure. Sounds good to me. Everybody have a combat item? No. Daze enemy chance to stun. I mean, that's good, but I don't want to waste it where we are right now. We'll give him a bottle. Alright, we don't have a lot of... Jeez, sorry. Very bright. We don't have a lot of great combat items right now, but oh well. Alright, Cultists Encounter. Fight, run, fight, fight, and we get a buff. Looks like we're fighting, and we all get a buff. And the enemies are infectious. They have less resistance. That's good. And they each start with their own dodge token. The little ones have a bit better dodge, 75% chance.
Steady yourself.
This is a common encounter in any area, because cultists will show up basically anywhere, I think. Besides maybe this loose. But anyway. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the heal. So we can AoE here to burn off 2 of these dodge tokens. I'd like to give speed to the Plague Doctor here. That might help out. Maybe for next turn? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do that. They both dodge, but that's okay. It burns her token, it burns one of his. And these 2 are just going to be hurting our people in front. It's going to be very unfortunate. She's got a 50% chance to dodge, and I hate to see it, but you got to pray the point-blank shot hits. Actually, it's a 25% chance to hit. Oh, because he's blind. Alright, well, you don't want to put everybody out of order and everything's probably a miss. So a regular slice there, actually crit for 19. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't know how that hit and then worked like that, but it did. Alright, we have a large heal. We don't even need the large of a heal yet, because... Actually, that would heal exactly the amount. Yeah, why not? A little selfish, but oh well. Killer? Nope. Death's Door, though. That's pretty good. Now she's weak. Alright. We do want to de-stress that guy. Burn resist, not going to help anybody here, so give it to him for a potential friendly thing. I kind of want to burn everybody, though. That'll burn off the other dodge tokens. Yeah, so they 2 dodge. She's going to burn. Hopefully it procs her death on her turn if we don't do it before then. But yeah, we got to clear off his stress next chance we get. Oh, look at that. A revenge hit. And it got blighted because the Plague Doctor hit it, so that was cool. Alright, so we can bleed. We got 4 stress. As soon as anybody hits 6 stress, we can use this move to take 2 off, or 3 when it's upgraded. But it does require them to have 6 or more stress, so it's always tough. Alright, let's bleed these 2. Get that going. Okay, you took stress, now I don't mind doing this.
There is comfort in
We all get a little bit of resistance, a little bit of stress gets healed, and the Highwayman is going to be dead soon. So let's hope for not that. Okay, we missed, but I was trying to ensure she died. And we're going to try that move one more time. There we go. Okay. Alright, and they gain a friendly hit, so that's pretty nice. Dot damage hurts her. And she crits the Man-at-Arms, giving him another point of stress for being crit on. Hate to see it, honestly. And now our Plague Doctor is blinded. And another bad thing about Amorous is when somebody gets hurt, sometimes their partner will stress out for no real reason. So, it stinks. But, yeah. Okay, so we want to slice her up. He's been critting with this knife piece thing, man. It's pretty good to me, in my opinion. Alright, let's heal up Tom from work. And we can bleed the middle 2. She's got 6 damage. Okay, she hit Death's Door. Didn't get weak, though. She resisted it. But next hit might kill her, so that'll be cool. So why not do a next hit? Man-at-Arms is cleaning people up. And we erased a negative hit there, so that's real good. Alright, stop messing with my Tom from work, okay? And stop messing with me. Okay, I dodged it. Good. I had the Sprawl Tactician generate a dodge, and then dodged it, so it's great. Alright, you really can't do anything back here versus these two, so let's blast ourselves back a spot. Probably not helpful overall. Okay, we can do fire, or we can heal, or clear the bleed. Might as well do fire. It missed. Well, it ate the last dodge buff, though, so that's good. Do this for the middle guy. Okay.
Perhaps.
I don't think these stay on Death's Door for too long anyway. Get that corpse out of there. That brings him up one more spot. And then we just shoot him. Oh gosh. Alright. True teamwork. And somehow Man-at-Arms came out of there even more stressed than before. So that sucks. But you know what? That's the way it works sometimes. Alright, we're gonna put Pouch of Lie on him. It clears corpses automatically and immediately. And honestly, apparently we are getting pricked up. We'll get into TNT and see what's going on. We don't have a ton of great items. What do you want? What's wrong? Oh. We don't need Dark Impulse. Alright, these two want to go to the regular fight, not the cultists, so we'll go to the regular fight. That'll prevent stress on Bomp and heal a stress on King.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
And there's a roadway thing, and then King got stressed, just for existing. What can I say? Trying to do everything I can. Enemies are frenzied, plus 20% damage. Rude in my opinion, but we'll deal with it. What's this do? 50% chance to stun somebody. Consider yourself stunned. Alright, we're gonna bleed the two in the middle. Or try to. Alright, one got bled. And Tom from Work is going to be taking some hits here. The front enemy in these fights does get hurt sometimes. As does the second.
The slow suffering begins.
Alright. Gotta clear that stress. It sucks. I wish it was one on each, because then we could clear it with one move, you know? But we gotta do it. That doesn't heal health yet. Let's do that for fun.
Empowered.
And maybe we can get some more bleed resistance from everybody. That'll help overall. So that's never negative. Alright, take that and die soon. Pushed him into the Jester's main range for the double bleeds. That's good. Let's take a step back. And the Jester should be able to finish this guy off easily after dodging his weak attack, honestly. Alright, Tom from Work. I'm gonna need you to start killing people, but that's fine. Well, anyway, this is gonna kill somebody, right? There we go. That's all we really wanted.
A promising development.
4 damage here. Alright. We're doing okay. All this combat in a row is gonna be tough, but we're doing okay. Cure the bleed, heal a bit. That's good. The AoE stress cooldown from the Plague Doctor has a 2-turn cooldown, so we can't use it every turn. But we could try. Okay, so these two are still going to attack this turn, so we might as well try to kill this guy first. And that worked out successfully.
The work continues.
That's going to be some damage, yep. Okay, and then we get pushed back. Good stuff. Alright, attack the middle. Alright, this guy could bleed to death, he did. So we only got the little guy in the back to deal with. Let's clear corpses and burn him. That brings him up front for this. Almost killed him. Honestly, it was really close. Now that he's in the front, he's got very weak attacks since he's a ranged attacker. And now he's dead, since he has less than 0 health. Alright, one more Pip, and those two become great friends. Or maybe amorous like those two. Sometimes you can be amorous with everybody. I don't know how that works.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Alright, we picked up some more mold, so we'll get rid of that. And everybody's highlighted. What do you want? Do we use all your stuff? Cure Blind, not that we have it that much. Cure Blind. Okay. Why are you still highlighted? We get another trinket? Oh. Move resist? Or is that debuff resist? I don't know. I'll replace it at some point soon. Let's run into something cool here on the road. Oh, they gained rapport with each other, so that's great. Michael Rappaport. Alright, and then here's a fight that everybody was itching to go to, and they honestly could just want to leave it. Let's see. Christina wants to leave. I want to fight. And Tom from work wants to fight. Okay, that would be negative for their relationship. Tom from work. You can really analyze how the things are going to affect everybody, or you could just say screw it. I don't know. We're already kind of suffering. I kind of want to do leave. It sucks nobody agrees. Plague Doctor here, except for me in real life. But that's what we're going to do. We got some more fight. We got one fight or more to go through in here. It's our choice whether we want to stick around for more. And then we got the inn. So, see what we want to do. And there could be more road fights. Tom, you can stress all you want. Well, just one tick actually is fine. No more stressing. Thank you. And then when we get to the end, we can cure kings, abhorrent amount of stress, and hopefully everybody can be chums from then on. I love the Plague Doctor's AoE stress heal. It's very beneficial. Alright, what's going on? Plus 30% max HP. And these guys are of the burning variety, so they're unlikely to burn. So the AoE burn move is unlikely to be helpful here, except for maybe clearing corpses. 50% chance to dodge. I think it's going to hit. Alright. Not a ton of damage, but decent. Half his health. Cure those stress away.
Comfort in company.
We're going to bleed these two. This guy in the back, see how he's carrying a jar of lava? He can, if he makes it to the front, he moves forward each turn. If he makes it to the front, he dumps that lava on the whole party. I only had it happen once. After that, I learned to not allow him to do that. But we're going to keep these corpses here, and we're going to start picking away at him as soon as we can. He's going to be in the bleed zone for the Jester next turn. Tom at work can shoot this guy next turn. It's going to be great. He does have two blocks. That's unfortunate, so we're going to burn one off with a low damage grenade. So it stopped 2 damage, but he got lighter, so that's nice. And this guy apparently got hit too. I don't even care about this guy right now. He can be a pain in the ass, because he just healed himself and others. There he goes. But the guy with the jar of lava is our main concern, believe it or not.
A breakthrough.
Okay, so he's got 5 damage ticking on him. We need to do 14 damage. And let's speed up our friend here, just in case that's going to be helpful.
We can rely only upon each other.
Alright, we did 6. Some would say 6 is less than 14. And I would agree with that statement in most cases. That's a lot of damage, honestly. Okay. We can hit him physically right now. For 6. So he's going to take 5 damage. He's got 7 health. He's got 2 HP left. And he moves up a square. So we should be able to take him out next turn, or the dots can take him out. I don't even know if he goes to death's door or if he just dies. I've always seen him just die. And meanwhile, these two are buffing each other. We're having the worst time of our lives, I'll be honest. Kill him? Thank you.
Messy.
Alright, we need to heal that guy. And then start shooting people. So the shaman can dodge and is protecting the front man unit. So let's move up 1. And then we can blast him with a point-blank shot. First thing. And we counterattack. That's pretty nice.
Slow suffering begins.
Okay, we don't have to clear the corpse. It's going to burn away soon on its own. We can push that guy back, but that's not really a good point. So either thing we do here hits the shaman, and then he dodges it, so that's great. At least we're burning the tokens off. Alright, time for the Jester. We can bleed the shaman. 20% bleed resist. Or we can hit him. We'll do a regular hit, and the Jester's going to be dancing back and forth. This isn't a road fight, or is it? Either way, it doesn't have the 5 things here, 5 turns. We got stress on almost everybody, so that's what we're going to do. Let's de-stress.
Empowered. Emboldened.
We got counterattack on Tom from work, so he's going to hit back here for 4 damage. That's pretty nice. can kill the shaman here, probably. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Continues.
All right, they gained a friendly pip. Yeah, let's work on that relationship, honestly. I'm all the way back here. What are you doing to me, buddy? But whatever. Alright, so from here on out, we can just back up a little bit. Tom from work can shoot this guy in the face next turn easily. That's for sure. Okay. Plus 50% damage. That's pretty nice. Could be helpful. Here we go. Probably dealt 5 instead of 4 damage. In that case. And... okay, we're just going to do that. We're just going to throw on damage. I know there's one enemy left. There's not a lot to think about here. At least in my books. Alright, how are you still alive? 2 HP, that's how. What was that? Okay, healed a stress point, that was nice. So because this has the combo token, this move, when it's upgraded, it can stun somebody with the combo token. So maybe we'll do that in the inn. Amorous. Alright, King is, suffice to say, amorous. The number of people here. And so we can fight to gain more rewards. So instead of like these 3 and these, or just these 3, if we fight another battle, we get those 3 and these 3. It's not just the same crap, it's extra. But, you know, we're kind of low on health. We don't really need to fight more. Maybe one day.
In this world,
but we'll take those and go, because the inn is right ahead of us right now. How's this going along? We're at, oh my god, we're over an hour already? This video is going to be much too long. I'd apologize in advance, but it's not advance. The video's going on for an hour. What do you want me to apologize for? Alright, I need to calm down. Stop shouting about buffoons and stuff. Alright, here's the inn. We're gonna heal up, stress down, maybe do some buffs. All that jazz.
The fire is lit.
Alright, there's like a
the inn
summary, this and that. Who cares? We passed the quiz, or the quest. So we got 3 mastery points to use. So we have 6, which is nice.
Amidst the spoils,
and we got supplies from who? Why? Yeah, I don't know. But we'll take them. Okay, so what happened? You got scatterbrained. If your stress is over 40%, you lose crit. Meat free. I don't know what that does. You gained a good thing. Pastures Scrounger. I've never been to the pastures. Bloodthirsty. HP is low. Get crit. Just plus 30% damage in general, I think. Unless it's on the HP less than 25% thing. And on hit, maybe be hurt more. Cool. Alright, what do we gain? 25% stun resist. Nobody really gets stunned these days, but we'll put it on the man-at-arms for now. Alright. Let's go to the Wainwright and upgrade our coach.
Must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Chance for Forgotten Shrine, so we can fail at the Jester thing again. Invigorating Stew, that sounds
any advantage
fair.
Is a good thing.
Okay, we have 1 trinket right now, unlocks the potential of Cultist Trinkets. It basically takes up your 2nd slot, and the 1st slot with Cultist Trinket is like really powerful. But we don't have any of those. Sometimes they're at the end of the 3 stages if you choose to do all the fights on those 3 stages that we passed up on. But who cares? Anyway, we want to delete soft. Oh. Okay, it didn't, so that's cool. Who needs health? Okay, you're eating bread. You're eating bread. Bread. Okay, honestly, we got extra bread. This is extra, it's all extra. Who needs less stress? The king needs less stress. High chance of -3 for the whole party. So 2 people got +2. Cool. Well, we can take it off somebody. Let's take it off Plague Doctor. We don't want her freaking out. We need her abilities. Alright, speaking about abilities, let's go over to the Mastery Trainer.
Practice. Improve.
Okay, so 6 points. So at minimum we can do 1 per person, because you want to spread them out, obviously, because you can only use 1 move per person a turn. So I'm not going to upgrade like all the Highwayman's moves or anything. Point blank shot obviously is our most used thing, so upgrade that. I like to defend and counterattack, and that makes us take less damage now. You've been bleeding people, so that's always fun. More damage, more bleed. Just the upgrade on that. Christina the Plague Doctor. Could upgrade the Rain of Fire. Where are we going next? Alright, we're going to the Tangle, in my opinion. Might not complete the quest, but I don't like the fetter, or whatever it's called.
One learns
So
quickly
burning will
when
be good for the
survival
Tangle.
demands it.
And then we have 2 extra things. Well, if you're in back, we like you to shoot, so that's fine. And I mean, we do use this often. You haven't been at Death's Door really. We'll upgrade it. It does more damage, upgraded as well, more likely to crit. And we'll get more tokens at some point, you know.
Planning and mindfulness. As
Right,
vital
don't have
to
40
survival as sharp and
trinkets,
steel.
or what's it called, relics. So that's fine, we don't have enough baubles for these trinkets. Somebody's still too stressed. Do we get stressed when we get out of here? No, not yet.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer
Targets.
has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Target. None of these are okay, this is de-stressing. Let's get one of
A bit
those.
comfort on the road
Feed
to
that
damnation.
to me, and who do I need to be friends with? King? Can I do that? There you go. And they're friends with each other, lose a little bit of stress. Good stuff. Did we select? We're going to the Tangle.
Mud and rain.
We're not buying anything else.
Resignation
Oh, there's
and
Laudanum.
death.
Man, I really
This land is
can't pass
truly
up. Also, I don't know
barren.
if I'm pronouncing that right. So sorry. Anyway, we're gonna go now. Alright, we'll hold on to the laudanum for now. We don't need to stuff it into somebody's pocket just yet. We're in the Tangle. There are some plant-looking enemies here, and by that I mean people
Rewards
with plants on their
only. Resignation.
shoulder pads. Alright, we gotta wait for the map so we know where we're going. Alright, big ol' map. Alright, 2 unknowns and a fight here. Let's see what people start to prefer when we get closer to this
The
split.
destination's never in question.
Alright, we gotta pick who we favor
Only the
here,
route
King
you take to
or
get
Tom
there.
from work. Let's see where it goes. I mean, these 2 lead here, this leads to one of those 2. A lot of question marks. Hero Shrine. The Watchtower reveals the whole map, so it's good to get. Yeah, that would reveal 10 or 12 spots. Sometimes the Watchtower can be one of your first choices, that's really helpful. But, yeah. I mean, let's go to a fight. We're obviously well rested and healed up as of now, so a fight would be not too challenging, we would hope. And that'll get us some good stuff in the future, we hope. Alright, another stress point for King, despite the fact that we chose his route. King, can you stop being so melodramatic, please? But that's fine. 1 point on everybody, that's great, because then we can AoE heal it. Nothing wrong with that.
They revel in debauchery.
Or maybe nobody will want to fight, I don't know. Let's see what
debasing
people want to do.
themselves in the face
King
of
wants
the
to fight,
end.
Christina wants to fight, and the enemy starts blinded. And I want to fight, so it's only good stuff. So you pick the one where the enemy gets the debuff, or you get the buff, obviously. And there's just 3 of them. This is going to be probably pretty simple. We haven't used this in a while. Might as well use it. It
Weaken
eats
them,
up one of
that
the
another may
blocking
finish the work.
charges, so that's fun. Pop that guy for 9 damage. Sounds pretty good to me. The damage on point blank shot is really good now after the buff. It was really good before, now it's even better. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, let's start bleeding these. We're critting this guy. He's having the worst day of his life, honestly. Alright, we could burn them all, or we could heal the stress. Honestly, we'll get another turn. So start out with a burn. And that didn't have to rhyme, but it did, so sorry. Alright, we got lined up for another point blank shot here next turn. Miss. Take that, you jerk. Alright, 6 damage, not too bad.
On to the
That guy
next.
just died, so nothing wrong with that. Alright, we're gonna eat the last of this block charge. That way the point blank can probably kill it. Now we'll do the AoE stress heal
There is
and
comfort
resist.
in company.
We'll put another bleed on the bishop. No, he resisted it, that's fine. 30 damage? Holy camoli. And then he died to a dot, that's fine. smite. You know what? That's respectable. You did decent. You stressed my guy. Not cool, but respected. Alright, and then we try to end this guy's life. He's got 3 different dots on him, for God's sake. And what else can you ask for?
Messy,
There we go.
but effective.
Alright, anything fun from that? We got a mastery point. 24 baubles. That's nice. Baubles are pretty much exclusively used to buy trinkets. A reference most likely to one of the narrator's lines in the first game. When you find some loot, he says, trinkets and baubles.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Alright, chill out, buddy. These guys have low resist. These look familiar, we've seen them before. 17 damage. Almost killed him, or at least almost brought him to death's door. He resisted the move, otherwise he would have been the victim here of the Jester's AoE slice. But yeah, I mean, if times are dire, you want to focus on one person. But if you're just doing regular fights, I like to spread the dots and do this or that. It makes sense in my opinion. Alright, we want to push him back. Brilliant, my love. Sure. Cured some stress. That is brilliant. And nothing wrong with AoE in the whole place. There's the corpse. All that's good. 3 damage. That's not that bad at all. 5 damage. Some would say a little worse than 3 damage, and then it bled him. Very bad, actually. Stop shooting Tom from work. And that's what you get. Now you're dead.
Messy, but effective.
Okay, we are 50. Why did we get blinded on our turn start? What's wrong with you? Oh, the 15% chance to get blinded. It's happened like 3 times in a row, but that's fine. Anyway, let's shoot this guy and miss because we're blind.
Misdirected.
Put a bleed out there that gets resisted. Good stuff. We don't want to stress heal, so we'll throw some junk in this guy's face.
Large.
There we go. He's dead. Perfect. And the man-at-arms can bop this guy in the face for 4 damage. Can't wait till that's upgraded. Probably next in, we'll upgrade his regular mace attack and some other stuff. Alright.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Right. Nice little positive tick there towards friendliness.
The means of
Love to see it.
mastery.
Alright, some stuff, some relics. Nothing wrong with that. Let's move on. This game's about wearing you down a little at a time, so that didn't wear us down too much. You can have a thing... throw caltrops to the next group of people. Why not? Alright, we'll heal a little bit on the road. The yellow outline on this stuff's always good. Look, they just gained another friendliness point. Blue outlines means somebody's about to get a stress point. And everybody just healed a bit, so that was nice. Keep our eyes on the road, try to run over things. We've got the stew. Lovely. And, oh, here is the Forgotten Outpost again.
Now
And everybody has an
nothing
opinion,
at
so
all.
let's see what everybody wants to do. Fight. Fight and we're fast. Just fight. And she wants to... Well, we can fight and be fast, or we can fight and the enemy can be blinded. We'll go with the blind. I think. All right. Yeah, this tough guy in the middle. It's gonna be nice when he's blinded, because that'll be tough. All right, we move first here. We're gonna do a taunt, and now we have, you know, reducing block tokens because it's upgraded, and then he's got the taunt counterattack move. This only bleeds 1 person now, so that kind of sucks. More than it used to. What's his bleed resistance? 40%. That's pretty high, actually. So, you know what? We're just going to back up and hit this guy. I never know what to do more when there's a giant guy. Take out everybody first, and then the giant guy, or go for him because he hurts. So that's why I like the AoE so much. It hits everybody. Or tries to. So because that burn attack doesn't do damage, it doesn't burn a block token, but I think it burns dodge tokens. So it's pretty nice to have around sometimes. This guy hurts himself for 5, and then Gives himself a religious buff. So overall, probably doesn't do anything. Alright, kill him. Pretty close. You gotta admit, it's close. And now he's dead. So it's even closer because it actually worked. Alright, this guy's gonna be counterattacking and has a shield, so that sucks. We're gonna be tossing junk on his bishop friend and back.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Could move forward here. Alright, he missed that, so we got extremely lucky that the blind took the counterattack damage away. Alright, we're gonna hit him. We're probably gonna get hit here. 6 damage, that's not too much. Nobody hits the Jester that much. I think he just laughed it off, actually. What a smug jerk. Alright, he missed us. We counterattack. He's gonna die next turn. Either way, probably. We're still taunting, so we take only 4 damage there. You gotta love the counterattack this way. It's the Man-at-Arms' best move, in my opinion. The taunt, block, and counterattack. 2 tokens of each. It's pretty dang nice. Alright, we're right up front, so you're taking 19 to the face. Whatever you got under that elk head. And, yeah. Alright, the dot did go on, so he could die next turn that he has. And we only got 1 stress point, so we're going to do another throw here. Hit both of these. Kills elk head. This guy could die to the dot.
Overcome even the greatest of threats.
Okay, we're going to push the corpse back. So it brings him up in case he... Okay, he did die to the dot. So, that works. Overall, not too bad of a fight, considering they had an elk monster on their team. Alright, we did use our caltrops from Tom from work, so he's going to need another caltrops. Do we get any more trinkets yet? Fire resist, fire resist, it's fine. It's not really helpful in the tangle, so we'll keep it in our bag for now. We'll see how it goes. Alright, looks like we're headed towards a hospital. Nobody's really going to be using the healing services, but I would like to cure Tom of that soft negative trait. I think we have the money for that. I hope. Yeah, we got 24. I think it's 16. Unless it's 32. But I think it's 16. We'll see how it goes. And we'll get some money from this, maybe. Oh, the drummers. I hate to see the drummers. They're like buffers. They do stuff all the time. It's really rude. They're my #1 target in fights like this. So, yeah. Can't hit him from the front with this, so we might as well use this, go back, and next turn we can shoot him in the face with Tom from work. Focus the Highwayman. Very rude, but okay. I could play for you for hours. He'll have a stress heal, knowing that I could play for you for hours. There you go. Alright, so the drummer's bleeding. Drummer, 8 damage, and that's pretty good, in my opinion. Probably gonna hit, okay, these 2 up front, 18 total damage. A little rough, plus a bleed. A little rough, in my opinion. Okay, we could bleed or burn everybody, or throw the blade. Do the burn. That's nice. It puts a dot on everybody. It helps out, honestly, a lot, even if it doesn't look like it doesn't do that much. But it's 9 damage over 3 turns. It's pretty good, considering we're actually ignoring the guy up front. Sometimes at half health, but we're ignoring him overall. Besides that one, oh, look at that. People are chiming in, doing death blows. Lovely. Alright. Chris can stress heal here, or hit one of these 2 with flight. A little bit of stress heal wouldn't go amiss, in my opinion. This is a 5-rounder, so we can't go too slow, but I think we're doing great. You are the rose, I am the thorn, whatever that means. Okay, we can bleed this guy. He's 40%. Might as well hit him once. 3 damage. Honestly, it's disgusting. But we did blind him. That could be really helpful. Alright, we're going to push back. Tom from work's going to be up front now. He's taunting, so he's probably going to get hit. Okay. Ooh, the blind really paid off there. That was going to be a big hit. So that was nice. Okay. Tom from work gets crit. King is pissed about it. Counterattacks. Incredible. Gains speed as well. Alright, Tom from work really stressing out here. Let's... I mean, if we kill this guy, Tom from work's not going to have a lot to do in first position. Let's just do this and prepare for the future. Tom could miss here, actually. Let's see what happens.
Mistimed.
You jerk.
Misdirected.
Alright, Jester jumps up front, has a dodge token. We do that, we counterattack the bishop. That's really good. Gotta heal Tom from work. Or we could fire everybody. Let's heal him. It's a shame we're not gonna get another turn to do the stress heal. Unless we do get another turn, we'll see what see what happens. He's actually doing that, so he could burn to death on his next turn. But we'll see. We want to shoot this guy. 19?
Messy.
Where are we packing that from?
Effective.
Alright, honestly, let's just do this. And we can make ourselves get another turn, so the Plague Doctor can drop a stress heal in our faces. Not doing anything that deals damage just yet. Oh, is this still on cooldown? I thought we used it first turn. Never mind. Well, that sucks. She got punched in the face. At least we got the blight off, and then it died. Alright, could have gone better with the other stress heal, but you know what? Oh well. Sorry, everybody. I am a failure, that's true. Alright, let's get that mold out of here. We can only hold 21 things. If we hold 22, we can't move our horse forward. So, yeah. Laudanum. Let's start packing that on. I mean, you need it the most, but we'll see if we can help. Alright, we missed that pile. Oh yeah, I forgot about this place. Alright. 16. That's what I want to remove. Stiff knees, that would be great to remove, but we can't like sell things, get more money. So this is where we're at. Oh well. Pharmacy, we can buy some more laudanum. Or a trinket. 25% fire resist for 70 baubles. We got a lot of those real quick. What do you have on you right now? 15%? Yeah. I don't think you can stack, like you can't have, since this is the same thing, it's just a different outline, I don't think you can stack those tokens together. Trinkets, I should say. We do have 12. We could buy a stitching kit, which we already have one of. Or restorative herbs. But then I think we're okay. We might hold on to our relics here. I mean, people do need to be healed up a little bit, but that's not worth the relics. They'll get healed up on the road, or in combat, or they'll die.
Myriad options.
Alright, what are people thinking?
Careful deliberation.
Watchtower, Hero Shrine. 2 people want to go to the Watchtower. I guess we'll go to the Watchtower. Where's my map?
Utility itself.
Okay. Honestly, the Hero Shrine... Where are we going? Oh yeah, the Watchtower. To the right. The Hero Shrine, it's pissing me off. Yeah. Especially the Jester one, as you witnessed earlier if you watched this video for some reason. I don't know what to do with those, so we're going to avoid it. If we went there, I would have just picked one for Tom from work, just to hopefully not have a confusing thing going on. I'm not a music expert. I've never taken a class on music. Unless you count hot cross buns in the 4th grade. Anyway, so the Watchtower is going to clear up every question mark. We know exactly what's going to be happening from now on. Or the Hero Shrine possibly near the end of the road. And look at that stress. That's good. We're going to clear one off everybody in this battle. Here it is, right here.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Alright, it's only 2 people? This is a sham of battle, I'll be honest. Don't stress my guy out anymore. He's already high up. I'm being serious. You guys are jerks. And he's stressed. Well.
There is comfort in company.
Do a bit of that. Heal yourself of stress. You deserve it. And do a bit of this. 17, pretty good. He didn't even move, so that sucks. Get out of here, jerk. Alright, and then we buff the Highwayman and move him to front position. It'll be lovely. Resist the bleed. De-stress yourself. And this is going to be a one-shot, guaranteed. Okay. I was bluffing, but I'm glad it worked out.
Find.
What's everybody's trinkets look like? Might as well do 1 speed here instead of the 5% debuff resist. That's probably helpful, but what was this one? Put that there. Gotta clear up some inventory stuff now and again. Anyway, very successful fight for de-stressing. And King immediately stresses. That's why you gotta be on top of it. If we don't have a Plague Doctor here, curing so much stress, I don't know what to do. I'll be honest. Alright, we got a fight coming up, and then we can fight or go to a hoarder. We don't even have that much money. But we'll see what people want to prefer to do. And we'll see what they want to do here. Fight. Fight, the enemy's weak. Fight, and we're speed and buff. Fight, and debuff, and move. And like, these tokens aren't even on this thing. I know it's an early access, but can you clean up some of this UI? Anyway, what sounds best? It depends on if there's only like 2 big enemies, then the weak is not as good as maybe something else that benefits all 4 of us, you know? That's what I look at sometimes when I look at these. And this guy doesn't provide anything, as usual. So we'll do this. So we get the speed buff. We'll move first in the first couple rounds. Oh. And the enemies have 3 speed. Well, never mind then. I don't know what the hell I clicked on. Cool. Good stuff. Alright. The people in back with bows and arrows and magic spells are always very threatening. So let's hit them for 5 and see what we can do about it. And we're going to start bleeding them. Okay. Tom from work. Not going to cure stress just yet. We could eat a block charge, or we could just do this. Because 9 damage is still pretty respectable, in my opinion. And then we burn them all.
A slow
It's always helpful, in my opinion.
Unavoidable end.
What's wrong with you? Don't crit my Jester, man. Come on. We've got 3 points of stress just from that 1 attack. That's how wild this game is. It's crazy. Alright, and these 2 are actually improving their relationship. That's great. I'm glad. 2 more points and they'll be lovers, probably. Sick freaks. Anyway. He deserved it.
Early
I think you all saw the way he was looking at me.
encouraging.
We're going to cure that stress, buff up a little bit, protect from bleed.
Emboldened.
Okay, they got a strong relationship. Oh, and they have a strong relationship. A little bit of extra damage coming in, okay. Put this guy in his grave. When the dots tick. Maybe. There's other people on the board. Stop attacking the Jester. If you attack the Jester, I'm going to be pissed. Thank you. At least a little bit. Alright, when's the Plague Doctor? Oh, she's next, that's going to be good. Just kill that guy. You know, we just need to secure the death blow. Death store for enemies is a little ridiculous. If your Amherst shit stops this heal, I'm going to be pissed. Okay. Thank you, Plague Doctor. Alright, little buff for strength. Little advance. We get counterattack. They lose their shield. Everybody hates whoever's in the 3rd slot, I guess. I don't know what the heck's going on. Okay, and drop one of those. Not dead yet. I understand. How about now? There we go. Great job, me.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact.
Oh, what's
of
this? Apply on
unparalleled
hit.
power.
50% chance to apply on hit to weaken somebody. Or, what's it called? Vulnerable. That's actually pretty good. We might put that on, I want to put that on this guy because he does the AoE hits. So he might weaken the 2 people he bleeds. And I could put it on this guy, but he's more likely to kill somebody right now. So the weakened would, or the vulnerable would go unhelpfully. So anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta clear my throat. Alright, we're back. Sorry I was gone for so long. Didn't even pause the video. Alright, where does everybody want to go? The Hoarder and 3 people want to battle. Well, sorry King, you got outvoted. Which battle? Because when they bring up these tokens, they don't mean this one or this one. They mean either one. So that's nice. So we can pick one and then we can go to a treasure after or another battle. I'm feeling treasure because I deserve it. Right? This is Treat Yourself Day 2021. And we gotta do a road battle and then we're gonna have to do the spot battle. King just stressed twice because he's a worry ward. Sorry, King. Oh, well, I don't blame you. These schools, these guys up front, they're a pain in the ass. Alright, let's vulnerabilize them. No vulnerables? We did bleed them both. Alright, what are you gonna do? Oh my gosh. AoE horror. Hate to see it. You really do. Protect the child? This thing ain't a child, man. I've never had these 2 show up at the same time. This is actually incredibly upsetting. He jumps in front, takes less damage now. Amorous, don't die on me. I'm not dying. Nobody's dying. Heal for 9. I was down like 1 HP. You drunk. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna throw... I mean, they don't have huge burn resist, but it's only 2 people. It kind of feels like a waste if you have to do the burn. It's your blight resist. Not a ton. Dodged it anyway. That's okay. We burned off the dodge token. Now point blank shot can take its good old time. This guy's actually kind of low though. Maybe we should focus on the back guy. I don't know. This is where I don't know what to do sometimes. You know what? I'm gonna buff myself with taunt, shield, and counterattack. I call it counterattack because I don't know how to pronounce riposte. And that's fine. 12 damage. That's pretty good. He gets 50% chance dodge just from doing nothing. What a jerk off. Dodge that. Alright, he's bleeding. Okay, we burned the dodge. This is gonna hit. 16's pretty dang nice. He could be dead as soon as his next turn starts. That shield saved us 9 damage there. That would have been ouchies otherwise. We could delete some stress, or try to kill either one of these. I think killing this guy is much more important. Alright, we got 2 dots to tick. And neither of them killed him, actually. So that's cool. At least he's weak. And he hit for a stun plus 2 stress. It's actually disgusting. Bro, you're gonna be dead next turn. I don't know who you're protecting about. Crap. Okay, he wasn't dead next turn. But we did vulnerable him. Not that that matters. I mean, we're gonna put him on death's door either way, really. It would have mattered in the beginning. Oh well. Alright, we just want to shoot you. What are the rules for Death's Door? Because I did 15 damage over his health and it didn't ding-dang matter. But oh well. It's fine. Who moves first here? Oh no, just you. Stop protecting that guy, man. You're both on Death's Door. You're both going to be dead. I hope. Nope. Death's Door again. Stop throwing skulls at my plague doctor, man. Come on.
Stupefied.
Stunned. She's stunned again. I don't get another move now. Alright, that guy died. Jesus Christ. Hate those ghouls.
What you can.
Love a run where I do, where they don't show up at all. Which isn't that rare, honestly. Alright, we gotta delete that. Does anybody need combat things? You do. We're gonna need some torchlight. Our torchlight's getting low. We're not really using this, so you can have those. Nobody's really stealthing right now. We don't need stealth clearing items. Christina's freaking out. We gotta get her stress down before she starts having extra negative effects on the party.
Your path lies through them.
That's fine.
And so they must fall.
Well, we don't want to lose torchlight, so we gotta do this fight, I guess. which sucks. But we'll be able to up some Torchlight. I think we have some Laudanum still for the Plague Doctor, so that'll be good. Hopefully. This is an Arbalest and an Arbalest. Okay, let's do this. Just to get everybody some bleed damage.
Another may finish the
And
work.
so the vulnerable proc from that was actually great. Alright, we want to do this. 7 damage from the vulnerable. That was really nice. We want to blow some Torchlight up. Now it's at 43. He might get knocked back. Okay, that's great. Alright, she's gonna AoE stress heal. Did we not have any Laud?
Company.
I guess we used it all. Alright, that's rude, but whatever. Alright, he's gonna taunt. Alright, he's got post and block. Counterattack. Alright, take that, you jerk. And then he retreats with that move. Okay, let's see what we can do next. Respectful, you can do it. Thanks, me. Alright, throw this in the air. Alright. So we can shoot somebody or move forward. He's got the counterattack. I think we might want to avoid that for now. Alright, we got a death blow in there. That's pretty
Early
nice.
Results are encouraging.
Not sure what we want to do here. Jester's already down some health. That's very unfortunate. We'll try to do this. Took a little bit of damage. And a bleed. Wow. Really good. Okay, we're going to want to defend again. Plague Doctor's a pretty good health, percentage-wise, but 29 is not a ton, you know, in reality. Does he counter off the fire? Let's learn. Well, he resisted it, but I think he would have countered either way, so he didn't counter. That's great. And they don't counter counters, or else we'd be there back and forth for a little bit, which would be funny. I'd like watching that, honestly. Okay, can I get a heal from that? No, not her. I mean, that's great, but you needed the HP, actually, buddy. Alright, let's do this. Good stuff. We're gonna have to HP heal Jester next turn of the Plague Doctor. And you're dead. So stay there, you jerk.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we can
All problems
do
have
nothing,
their solutions.
really.
Even
So
the
we'll
big
move back one
ones.
and clear the corpse. Don't. I mean, that was fine, obviously, but I
Another
wanted the Plague Doctor to get another move.
Cleared with impunity.
She would have really helped us out here. It's alright. Alright, so you need... Oh, you need a thing, right? Blood resist, bleed resist. Combat starts 75% chance to gain good old armor. 10% damage. You're not really getting stunned. That sounds good for now. We'll keep it around though. It's only a one-turn or one-time proc combat start. If it was every turn. I think there's an every turn trinket that has like a 25% chance to proc. What's going on? Oh, we're over encumbered. Do we have any mold to get rid of? No, we got stew, which is so good. Get rid of a couple pieces of bread. Nothing wrong with that. Hopefully, Bomp gets some help
Supplies
here
this way.
while we're driving.
You can make it.
And then we're headed towards the cache, so that'll be nice. Could be a fight between now and then. Hope not. Alright, man, stop stressing out, okay?
These
Maybe we should hope for a
soldiers
fight
were
where we can
deployed
use
to a
our
winding front,
Christina's ability to
meant
heal the
prevent
stress.
the cult's
That would be great.
descent from the mountain.
Gosh, there's so many things to run into. I dodged them all. That's positive. This guy just got buffed for some reason. I don't even know why. Here's the cache. We're already at our like
wealth and
limit, so we're gonna have to really see what we want to take
bundled
here.
into this meager pile.
Oh, look at all that laudanum. All right, this is gonna be good. We gotta take all this and dump 5 items. Honestly, what if... Okay, replace that with laudanum. Delete that crap. Combat items, delete that, honestly. And then, does she need friendship with anybody else? Because she's got... Okay, she needs some with Tom from work. So Tom used his laudanum on her. That could prove useful. Not going to use that. I don't know if I finished that sentence earlier, but most enemies don't stealth, except for one guy, sometimes in the tangle, I think, and some people in the sluice, which we're not going to, probably. So we don't need the de-stealthing agent, that's for sure. We still need to dump 2 things. I kind of want to hold on to the Dark Impulse. We got a griddle for flapjacks. I haven't seen a flapjack ever, so I'd love to keep it around and install it in the wagon next turn. We're not really using this. This is a good trinket. Let's get rid of something else here. I like speed bag. This is fire resist until next time. It's not going to be a huge deal, maybe, unless we go back to the sprawl. We'll see. We're headed towards another fight. Picked up some nice stuff from that cache, though, I think. I already forget what it was. Oh, the laudanum. Alright, King's talking all nice to me. It's not going to work, King. I don't believe for a second whatever you're saying. Or apparently I did those. It was good, friendly token. Alright, we're going to hit this, and then we're going to stress heal everybody in the fight, which is right here. Or we'll run. We'll see what everybody wants to do. Alright, you want to run and lose money. You want to fight. You want to fight. Okay, we got 2 fighters. We'll pick this one so Bomp and King don't have more decreased friendship. Sorry, hate to do it. How we doing? Hour 40. Doing pretty good. This video is going to be way too long. Maybe in the future I'll break these up, but I've already committed to do this all right now. So we're going to see it through. Why would you crit my Plague Doctor? Jerk off. Anyway. Let's AoE heal everybody. Very fun game. Doesn't make me upset. We did get the proc here, so that's nice. Heal her a bit on stress again. What's your debuff? Oh, your resist. 9 damage? It's pretty good. It's still pretty good. We're gonna bleed everybody. That burns the block tokens as well. And then we're gonna bleed them some more. Except for the guy that resisted it. Here's the good news, they got their combos. I don't make use of the combo tokens enough right now, but I should. There, he's stunned. Well, just dazed. Oh yeah, we didn't upgrade that ability. Anyway. Hey, that's really nice, thank you. Alright, take off your final stress point. Beautiful. And then we throw some fire. This guy resisted it for some reason. Well, guess what? You're dead. Almost. You're almost dead. This guy's got all this stuff going on. I just want him to die. That would free him from his pain, let's be honest. We're gonna back up, break that last block token, put Tom from work at the front so he can do this. Would have been nice to see it kill, but Death's Door's pretty good. Did put weak on him. Bishop's up front, which is really rare. He hurts himself for 5, which I'll never complain about, I guess. Lovely. And another. Alright, it's perfect. This was a really great fight. Looks like we're going to walk out of here with 0 stress. And Christina could get the kill here, or at least fly a dot that could get a kill. 3 different dots. Everybody's doing their own thing. Just kill the guy. Alright.
The work continues.
Another mastery point, some loot. Meditative totem is good. Might have to drop it though, to make room so we're not over encumbered. Oh, we're over encumbered by 2. I guess all the loot we got overflowed into 2 stacks of loot. We have so many baubles. We can get rid of some of these, honestly. What's our lowest stack? 20. And then the meditative thing is fine. Might drop the next one too. I mean, we cleared that one thing from Tom from work at the hospital, field hospital. Looks like we're going to hit another hero shrine. We're just going to pick Tom from work so I don't have to embarrass myself in the Jester minigame again. I could look it up, but that would just be boring to watch. As if the first one wasn't. But yeah. And if this guy has a fake battle to do, well, we'll just do it. But it'll make more sense than Crescendo and Miata and all that jazz. Alright. Hopefully it's just a little story by the narrator, though. And it unlocks something incredible.
Chapter 4. Highway Robbery.
Alright, it's a fight. Cool. Rob the coach. The stagecoach arrived.
And he set himself to the
Okay,
business
so what do we got?
of bloodshed and
Cultists
robbery.
advance. Wicked slice, aimed blast into the bushes. So that's his stealth out. It moves him back 3 and stealths. Damage. Okay, so we're gonna advance. What do these guys have? 6 health. He's dead. We got dodge. We got another turn. So what do we do? Wicked slice. Aimed blast. I guess we kill the guard to rob the coach, right? Okay. Reinforcements emerge. Makes sense. Do I go to the bushes now? I don't know. There's always some weird thing to do with these weird fake combats. It's really weird. I don't get it. Or maybe I do. Nice miss, jerk. Reinforcements emerge. Okay, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. What do we gotta do? We gotta hit the coach? So the coach got 50 health. You want me to shoot the coach? I don't know what to do. It sucks. And that's on cooldown. So we'll kill that man. Or maybe next turn we will. Very desperate. Thanks, jerk. I guess we kill the coach. I don't know. This is very strange. I mean, it's gonna take like 8 more shots, so I guess we'll go away. What a jerk. Alright, we could fail this one too. A lot of them were simpler than this. And these guys are killing me. I don't know what to do in the music one. Honestly, a bit embarrassing. But what are you gonna do? Did you know you rob a coach by shooting it 10 times? Alright, good dodge.
Steady yourself.
Okay, we could just die here. Could kill this guy though. Didn't. That sucks. Alright. Go ahead, hit me. I deserve it. Alright. Up there, protection. Okay, I understand. My turn? Alright, we're gonna... Actually, we get 2 turns in a row. So we're gonna kill this man. And then we're gonna... If we shoot, we're gonna get hit. Whoa. I don't know what to do. Just shoot it. Be interesting if it crit ever, but I understand it doesn't have to. Got low health, some would say. Wasted a little bit of our time in the beginning, just killing, before we started attacking the cabin. So that's my fault. Alright, we get 2 moves again, so we're gonna kill that guy. And we can use this every other turn. 1 more 8, and I think we're good. But we'll see. He could crit and kill us. He didn't. He might. Next turn might start off with them. I could be dead here. And I can't shoot because that was every other turn. Who are you? If we kill him, we get another move. He's got 6 health, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a 60% chance he dies here. And that went really well. So, shoot him. Okay. And did you know when you shoot a cabin or carriage that a guy near it dies? Hey, great blast! Everybody's favorite move from the first game. It's a little nerfed in my opinion, but we got it. We're probably not going to use it that much because we like point blank shots so much. But at least we didn't fail that flashback, right? Grape shot blast. This guy's freaking out about his items. Take that, man. I don't know what you're having. Anyway, at least it wasn't embarrassing.
Elementary problem.
So much.
Is it not?
Okay, so we can stress you to 2, or stress 2 of you to 1 each. What's after that? There's a lair, there's another academic study. we'll go to the study here. And then if... actually, there's no more choices after that, kind of. It's all straight. Oh, well. I think we still got some laudanum in our back pocket. And then he freaks out again. Way to go, me. You sicko. Alright, it's going to be a tough, close call. We're not actually going to make it
Opportunists.
to the end before our lantern light reaches 0. So it's going to be upsetting. Anyway, take that. Call me in the
There is
morning.
comfort in company.
Bernie Sanders is texting me. What's going on? Anyway, sorry. Okay, so the cannon, his first shot, he loads up himself, and his second shot, he either hits everybody or misses everybody. We're hoping for a miss, but let's back up so we can start shooting the cannon with everybody. Okay, cannons can't bleed. That says 205% resist, but it'll do 1 damage. That's something. Honestly, not really. Can we use this to our benefit? No, we could just attack him like this. It's fine. It burns off one of the buffs as well. And then he gets 2 more buffs. So who actually cares that they got burn off? Anyway, we gotta burn off those buffs. He definitely can't get blighted either. But oh well. And this guy's just gonna be shooting at us. So that'll be fun. Okay. Alright, can we deal some damage now? He's got 40 health left. Very worrisome. Oh, we got plus damage. That's great, because this will hit both these people for 2 to 3. And it's 2. No. Alright, well we had 1 dodge, 2 hits, unfortunately. But, yeah. And we got stunned. That's not good for causing. And we got pushed up front. That's definitely not good either. Oh, 17 crit though is beautiful for that, so that's really good. Alright, we're gonna have to AoE, what you call heal? Stress heal would be great, but the cannon is really important to kill really quickly. So we're gonna hit it for 1. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be a huge help. Okay, at least we get 1 more shot before it crit. There we go. Nice.
Persistence
That was
will
lucky.
overcome even the greatest of threats.
Okay, now we're gonna stay around a little bit. This isn't a round counted down or anything. So we're gonna get the Plague Doctor to get another turn, cure some stress, and we're all gonna be smiling. If you get a first turn and die to the dot, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. Anything that doesn't cause damage right now is fine, you know? We're gonna take aim. And the Plague Doctor de-stresses everybody, in fact. And then he dies to a dot.
Empowered, emboldened.
There we go. That worked out as perfectly as possible. Love the Plague Doctor
Cooperation is the key.
and everything she does. Alright, where are we at? We're not over encumbered. There's our map. Oh yeah, we're headed towards the Alchemist's study, or the Academic study. Some people could want to pass it by, some people could want to learn some occult tech. So we're going to see what's cracking over at the study. Alright, you want to learn about it, you want to leave. You want to leave. Well, leavers in chat sound good to me. And what are the friendships looking like? You're not involved in the choices, Bomp. Oh, they lost their affinity? It sucks. Okay, I'll take the hit. In that case. My bad. Alright, but like I said, we are going to lose our lantern light probably before we get to the end. Because we haven't hit enough assistance encounters. Even though we did use the couple items. You know, that's just what happens. Alright, we got 2 people here. Honestly, this is a super easy fight, obviously. We're just going to smack this guy. We'll probably point blank shot the first guy to death. And that'll be that. It'll be quick. Here you go. guy does get a move, but he is blinded, so he could... Well, it only hit for 1 because we have that nice buff. And 1 stress, that kind of sucks. But oh well. Okay, we can cure the stress then? That'd probably be our best action right now.
We can rely only upon each other.
And then kill that man. There you go.
Empowered.
Maybe could have healed Man-at-Arms. He'll be fine. Get another trinket for 10% max HP.
Is the key.
We're going to be getting rid of that real soon. Also, I guess I should take this time to say this is all just my way of playing the game. Obviously, there's probably better ways, or worse. I don't know. Any tips or anything you want to throw in the comments? Feel free. We'll see what happens. Right, we're going to hit another Alchemist's Study. And we're going to see who wants to read from that cursed reading. Alright, you want to leave this time. You want to read. And you want to leave. What is your status? Okay. And what's your status? Alright, we're gonna leave again because taking stuff, you might get the quirk, you lose the lamplight. It sucks. And either of these people can leave. Actually, they might become best friends on leaving, is that true? No. Okay, cool. Oh well. Oh, yeah, they will become best friends. I guess I don't know how the game works.
Tried and tested.
Anyway, respectful. That's a good one. That's a Roguelike. Smoke that. Turn off the exclamation points. Alright, we got a fight coming. Could be 1 or 3 fights, depending on our choice. We do have that cultist trinket sticking around, so we might do the 3 fights if we're not in bad shape. Just to get a powerful trinket. We'll see. We'll see how we feel after the first and or second fight. I've never done a 3rd fight, I don't think, but I assume they break out, like, all the ghouls and stuff for the tangle. I don't know. We got some good HP healed there. Here's the fight.
Beautiful illusion.
We'll see how it goes.
The world fragmented and undone.
Alright. This is a pretty simple enemy lineup we got. Look at that heal. I don't even think it was necessary, but that's fine. Let's start breaking these block tokens. 1 damage? You're gonna have to do better than that. 9 damage? Please don't do that well. What a jerk. Anyway, you're dead. 30 damage? We're not gonna be seeing 30 damage on the final boss and stuff like that, I can assure you. So it's nice to see it now. Alright, we can do fire on those 3 and clear the corpse. And by that I mean fire on 2, because obviously that guy was gonna resist it. And my Man-at-Arms would like a turn now, so I can taunt. Yep. Could have moved back 1 to put him up front for the last in front guy. We'll do that next turn, or some point, you know? AoE bleed. Resist on that side. Did they both resist it? That sucks. We could clear some stress. Not really necessary in my opinion. Let's put another dot on this person. Or not. They resisted it, obviously. You're a good one. 20% chance to resist. And you did it how many times in a row? Anyway. We could put counterattack on this guy and move up. That sounds good to me. If we hit for... That's a good hit. Alright, could die to the dots next turn. Next turn. We don't know. Counterattacking the ranged enemies is always a great move. I'm glad it happens frequently. And that's fine, we burned off the last block token with that. So it's nice, we can use this 1 move and we burn off 2 of their block tokens if he counterattacks the blockers. It's nice. That's not nice. You're supposed to be dead, not barely alive. Thank you. That's all I ask. Who's moving next? We're getting stress on people. What's going on? 30 damage. Incredible. Not dead. Also incredible. Guess what? You're both dead. Maybe I should give the Jester a new trinket that procs on death. He's a slaying machine. And we're gonna... Well, you know what? We'll get a little risky. If I was going for the win at the end, I'd probably leave here. But maybe we can get something cool, or maybe we'll get pissed off at this trophy. I don't know how it's going to go. He gets 2 turns in the front, so that's cool. Love that. That's sarcasm. This guy's got taunt now, so now we can't do crap. Besides hit that guy. and we're going to have to burn Tom from Work's first move on that taunt. Meanwhile, King is racking up all the stress in the world, and now Tom from Work is too, because his love got attacked. Jesus Christ. Alright. 6 damage, whatever. Alright, we need the AoE heal. Put one on him. Stress is getting up there. I don't want them reacting negatively to slaying things, etc. Alright. Apparently they had a falling out. Now they're rebuilding the relationship. You know what? That's commendable.
Empowered.
Oh, and this guy's empowered as frick. So let's do a bit of this. And do a big ol' smack. Oh, they got their block on. Oh well. 2 and 3 damage. Still pretty nice. Drummer is going to be a bit of a pain. But oh well. This guy's vulnerable. Not vulnerable enough. If the drummer is the last one alive, he'll end his own life and cause 2 or 3 stress to our whole team. So we can deal with that, but it's not preferable. So we're going to have to focus him with the Plague Doctor throwing bombs back there, fire on everybody. Okay, you get too many turns, drummer. Stop it. Yeah, taunt my tank. That's fine. I don't care about it. Why can't I use... Oh, this guy's taunted again? I hate you. And I hate that our taunt gets burned on Tom from Work. Still on death's door. Not dead yet. There you go. There you go, pal. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna melt that corpse. Hopefully burn the drummer at least. Okay, we did. And now he's up to 3. So now we can actually hit the drummer with our basic melee from the tank. He's gonna need an HP heal. Desperately. Take that. You mess with the mace, you get the gun. That's what they always say to me. Whoever they are. I don't know. You stop drumming around, man. Come on. Alright. Oh, there's a taunt on this guy. Yeah, might as well heal up. Drummer's gonna marching orders, which gives them a buff, extra speed. We'll do this. I don't even think this is gonna do much damage. 15 actually is still a lot of damage. Actually, was actually a decent amount of damage. Actually, I'll just keep saying actually. You want to kill the drummer though to avoid the stress damage. You can be the last one alive. You could have another full stress heal here soon. I don't know if it's going to be up next turn or the turn after that. Why aren't you dead? Just be dead. At least you didn't hit my tank, right? Alright, bash this guy in. Almost. What technique? Is that a stress heal? Beautiful. Okay. He doesn't get his dots ticking every move he makes up here, maybe once per turn. I think it should be every move because he's doing it. Might as well get hurt. Anyway, the AoE stress heal is beautiful there. There's his ticking. He's got 1 HP. Focus, fire, we dodged. You're lucky he didn't have counterattack. He would have been dead, just like this. Nope. He's got taunt. Of course, he can't counterattack. That would be silly. Well, you're dead.
One less obstacle in our path.
Building friendship. That's great. Shoot that man. Thank God. And then we... probably not going to end it here, but... Ooh, did put him on death's door. That's a surprise. Weak and blinded, so even if he does hit, it's 2 less. Wasn't the best thing in the world, honestly. Alright, we can't stress heal again. It's on cooldown. Might as well do this. That's helpful. And a crit there is 6 extra health. That's nice. I like seeing that. Alright, now what does the third... Oh, look at that. What's this? If Dark Impulse is equipped, plus 33%. Resist? Is that move resist? Debuff resist? I don't know. It doesn't seem that great. I saw one before that was like 40% HP or something. Honestly, I'm not going to fight for some resist. If it was damage or HP or something tangible,
once more,
I'll take it. Or try for it. But that wasn't very worth it. I am up. Anyway, we got to dump some junk. We've got 2 more pieces. We'll drop Dark Impulse now. Stun resist could be good. Damage. We'll put the big stun resist on her. And now we got enough. We can move forward. The inn is right here. Our lamplight is at 9. We should now reach it in time. But if we hit 0 right now, it would throw us in a fight with some cultists. Stop stressing out, you sick frick. We're right here at the inn. Come on. Okay, we might actually hit 0. I don't know how this is. Okay, we hit 0. There's no fight. Usually there's a fight as soon as you hit 0. Maybe because we're so close to the end it didn't do it. But we need to keep our lamplight up, or else the enemy gets buffs. That's some other stuff. I never got into that, but oh well. Alright, we're at the inn. One more long area, I believe, and then the mountain.
Rest tonight.
And we're at just over 2 hours, so this is going as expected.
Gaze.
Pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to see if we can purge a negative quirk. You have Fanatics. Scatterbrain is unlikely to be too bad. Hard Skin. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you get 2 shields, combat start. That's nice. Cowardice, Stiff Knee. Let's see if we can clear Stiff Knees. Nope. Alright, give him Speed Bag for dodge or something, I forget. Heal up that man. Increases maximum HP until next inn. 2 targets. We'll save that for the next inn, so we use it for the final stretch IMO. This is good. Okay, we hate each other a little bit more. Why did you get a... Whatever. You just have... You only use melee attacks anyway, I believe. I don't even know what denotes melee or not. And this is a ranged attack. Doesn't have like a gun, you know, picture. I don't know. That could be labeled more appropriately, in my opinion. Anyway, we got 5 mastery points. What do we got on the wing right? We have flapjacks.
Is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
What was over here? Okay, what do we want to upgrade? For this guy, we've been using this guy. We've been using this, and if we get another one, we'll upgrade Razor's Wit as well. This chick, she's been doing a bit of this. It helps the back rank attacks. I want to spread it out at first, then we'll have an extra move. I mean, you have been using Duelist Advance and or that. What's Grape Shot look like upgraded? A little bit more damage, a little bit more crit, and counterattack when they have the combo marker, which isn't that rare nowadays. But we could just up this. Or up this. We'll do this in case we need to advance. The other guy can step back though, so it's tough to say. Regular roll, that. We'll upgrade this the next in. If that's even going to be helpful by then. Let's just do this. Alright, hopefully those aren't the worst choices in the world. What's the provisioner selling? We should be able to buy a bomb butt trinket, but there's not even a great one. Might be. Flame is over. We're equal to 60 plus 25% gem. That's pretty cool. I don't think there's any combat abilities that affect the flame, or at least I haven't unlocked any yet. Because from the first game, the Crusader and the Vestal, they affect the flame, or they could. They're not in this game, as far as I'm aware. As playable characters, anyway. So that sucks. In... Not a huge amount of stuff we want to buy there. Combat items... We're going to buy some...
The tools
only
of
2 there,
violence,
but that's fine.
despicable
Blinds the enemy,
and
which, honestly,
dangerous.
that's probably not too bad, but I never remember these. Okay, so we're going to hold on to the Invigorating Stew. If we hold on to these 2, we can buff everybody's maximum HP for the final stretch.
Learn what can be
Alright, where are we going?
That you may
Let's go back to the
stand just a
sprawl.
little
Complete this
taller at the
region.
end.
Complete this region without any upgrades to the stagecoach to get 1 point? No thanks. We got all these upgrades, we don't want to hold them. We're good. And we don't need the 1 point. We already got a lot of upgrades. And we'll get some more from the final combat. Alright, let's journey. Maybe this won't take an hour to get to the next inn. Maybe it will. Either way. Hope this is entertaining somebody out there. Alright.
Behold,
What are you guys crying about?
the great cities of
2%
man,
crit, 5%
ruined.
speed bag.
and a flame.
And what was this? Okay, we got that. We don't need to use that just yet. We do start off at 100 flame light. So we'll see if it goes down. What's everybody want to do? Okay, everybody wants to go to the same place, which gives us torchlight, and we don't even need it yet, because it's the beginning. But that's fine. And maybe it'll shave like 6 off the top, and then we can replenish it, maybe. Can you please play doctor? Be nice. Okay, 8 off the top. A little bit of 12 off the top. Okay, looks like we do need some torchlight
You
already.
must be strong enough to
Hopefully somebody
shoulder
wants to help
more
these people.
than your share of the burden.
Doesn't want to help? Does want to help. We lose a little bit of relics. We gain 30 torchlight, which is actually 15. That's fine. It's positive.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply.
Alright, we got
his
some good
trade.
stuff here. I mean, we can clear out some of it from our coffers. Like this is pointless. This is bad. But yeah, we got that. We can throw that on somebody for a quick help the next time we start a battle. Not going to need that resist really ever, in my opinion. I mean, we could. But who knows? We never use the lie, so we'll just do that. Oh, we got a watchtower immediately after? That's pretty good. And you're yelling at Tom from work? That's great. Okay. Please try to make friends here. This guy's writing a novel in that little speech bubble, and I'm crying about it. Jesus Christ. And okay. Everybody's just losing friendship now. Everybody's at 1 stress or less. You're all losing friendship. Bunch of crybabies. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, some of this, some of that. Those 2. Question mark. Some of that. Actually, a lot of these squares are already revealed. But whatever. Alright. So, we got a lair, hospital, and a resistance encounter. We do have some money. We could purge some bad crap at the hospital. Let's see if anybody wants to go
Think
there.
carefully.
I don't.
Today's
Christina does.
oversight is tomorrow's
Perfect.
regret.
And like anything, the woman will be listened to. It's not a bad thing. And I'll get my stress cured. It's no problem. We're lucky to have. Okay, that's a nice positive thing. Okay, see, look, they made up. They're having a good time. I like that. All right. We're stuck in a coach with the likes of you. You know what, King? Shut up. Be nice. We're all stuck here. We're trying to save the freaking world against Sauron or whatever. Least you can do is try to be nice about it. Alright.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Sifnees. Don't like it.
We need not be defined by our
I don't think he uses
shortcomings.
ranged attacks. Or does he? Or whatever. We use them for the bleeds anyway and the this or that. It's fine. Got any laudanum? A little bit. I don't know if there's like a buy all button.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The
Any
science
trinkets?
of hope.
25% resist. Not a huge fan. In items. Not a huge fan. Healing received could be good. Do we have one of those? No. Oh, but we don't need 3 stews. So that's an easy sell. We could do one of those, just one. Yeah, we only got $8 left. Alright, hopefully we don't have a... Sorry, I always hit escape instead of that button. Hopefully we don't have a hoarder coming up, because we're not going to have any money. But it looks like we're going to a fight, and then we're going to a chest. So that'll be okay, that'll be good. Then we'll have a choice that isn't really a choice. Interesting. Alright, well at least our our next 4 spots are pretty much chosen for us. It's positive. Was that good or bad? I missed what they were talking about. Now this guy's crying about something. Alright. Alright, this guy got buffed for some reason, and here's the burning fight. Or is it? Let's see. You want to fight, and I want to leave and lose torchlight. We can't do that, so we're gonna fight. Sorry, Tom from work. Me and you are sparring like no other. Alright, this will be fun. Alright, we're gonna throw the fungus among us. There you go, blight him up. Pop this guy for 20. Of course, the 30 crit doesn't happen nowadays when he's got 60 health. Or 52. But still. Anyway, do this. We're gonna back up. And I can bleed right there. These people aren't really gonna be burning us. But I'll throw this in the hopes of being nice to Tom from work. Because he got vulnerable, so that's never good. But we can bleed this guy. Crit him for 7. That's lovely. Be cool if the bleed could crit too, but it doesn't, and that's okay. 9 there, it's actually not bad, considering he was vulnerable. That was actually not bad at all. That's not good, though. Can you stop hurting Tom from work? And he's not even up front now. He can't do the shot. Perfect. Alright, what are you doing to me? Oh, a little blind. Or decaying, I should say. That's fine. Alright, we could stress heal. There is the burn heal. The fight's already almost over, though. This guy's almost dead. So, we could do anything here. Let's throw the stress heal.
There is comfort in company.
I think that overwrites the burn heal we just put up, which is unfortunate, since it's a lower percentage. Alright, you're stuck there. So, yeah. Alright, he didn't get hurt there. I guess that's fine. You have my confidence. Take a damage up. Alright, I'm gonna taunt, or King's gonna taunt here. Man-at-Arms, I should say, as well. Alright. Tom from work, he goes last. We're gonna heal him up just so he doesn't die. Or we could hurt these two in the back. I don't know anymore. I mean, you do have the taunt. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, they're blighted up really nicely. This guy's close to death.
Mistimed.
Did we miss that? Oh yeah, we're blinded. 50% chance to miss. What technique? Heal distress for saying what technique. Alright, he's weakened, which is great. He'll only deal like 5 damage. Or 1. And they're gonna keep going. We're never gonna get a turn on. Don't hurt my Christina. Jesus. Everybody's immobilized, which is fine. How do we kill that guy before we kill the Hulk? And that guy just melts. Stay alive, my love. Nice heal. Honestly, loving it. Here we go. Alright, overall, not too bad of a fight, despite the fact that
An inkling of potency
everybody was
still
silent on
lingers in
Tom.
some of these well-worn relics.
What's your problem?
loathing
Oh yeah, you threw a mushroom at people, so now you need a... I mean, you can do some laudanum stuff. What's our lamplight look like? 72, that's pretty good. We might... Well, we're going to have more lamplight here, probably, unless everybody decides to screw the villagers. But we'll see what happens. We might throw some lamplight after that. Oh, we got a street-wide battle. And it's more frightening than the other one, that's for sure. These ghouls really burn my biscuits. And I don't mean to offend anybody by saying that. Alright, we're going to taunt. Hopefully draw that so he doesn't throw skulls at our Plague Doctor. This lady's going to be stressing. All 3 of these actually deal with stress a bit, so this is a really terrible fight. Overall, might as well start this while we can.
Comfort in company.
And give me one of these. Don't dodge it. Thank you. Alright, we can put up a, not a double bleed, because he's in the middle. But we could put up a bleed, 20% chance to resist. Or we can push him forward. I mean, she's going to die in the next regular hit, probably. Or we could have hit him with the blind. That would have been better, probably. What's their burn resist look like? Pretty low, honestly. Burn him up. Alright, pretty good. He's taking 6 damage at the beginning of his turn. 7 on a counterattack. Alright, 1 or 2 more hits, he'll be dead. He gets that dodge, that was terrible. He's gonna stealth, that's fine. That's the one stealthy enemy we run into. That's why I don't think it's useful to have the item equipped. Because who knows when you're gonna run into this guy. But then he immediately got a turn right after, and yeah, whatever. Anyway. Thank you, Christina. Thank you for the damage buff. Alright, we can damage these 2. Nice dodge from the ghoul, that sucks. Don't get Tom from work. Why are you throwing skulls at people? Stunning them. I hate it. How'd he get back there? Who's in charge? Whatever. Okay. Tom from work. You have the highest stress, so drink some of that. Shoot this guy in the face. Thank you.
trivial worriment.
Honestly, we didn't accumulate that much stress for as much as could have been accumulated from these terrible people. And we just got another one. As I was saying that, but still. Dodge.
A
Thanks so much.
miscalculation, perhaps.
Alright, and then we shoot him, and then we do that.
There
Well, we
is
do that, and then we
comfort
shoot
in
him,
company.
honestly. You biscuit. Just die. Okay, thank you. Alright, not too bad
Experience,
overall.
however painful,
Okay,
is the
some
greatest
interesting stuff.
teacher of all.
Some stuff to delete as well. Don't need that trinket. Can we? What? Anyway. Let's do some lamplight, because we're suffering. We're gonna have a cache. We're gonna need to delete some more stuff. Cache, some would say. Not me, but somebody. King gets another stress point. A little ridiculous in my opinion. I say something nice. Christina loves it. Doesn't sound like a news story to me. It happens all the time. Or at least, I hope it does. Anyway. Academics cache.
An impressive haul.
Food.
Put it to good use.
What's this? Okay. Well, we're not going to need a number of those things. We're not going to need that. Not going to need the mold, the extra bread. Move resist might be helpful, but it's probably going to go. Don't need that. It's too little this day and age. Get rid of the lie, honestly, and just one of those. Get rid of two. Alright, that was quick. Alright, there's no real choice right now, but afterwards, maybe we don't need the torchlight if we run two of these counters. 3 of them.
Procrastination of the inevitable
I mean, there could be something else.
is futility itself.
The Cultists Encounter would be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it would give us a chance to kill our stress. I think we go forward, and then we run right into a hospital. And by forward, I mean
Lost
left,
and desperate.
I guess.
They need your help.
I don't know. Now I'm saying something curmudgeonly. I hate it. What's new? Alright, Plague Doctor's lifting the party. Hey, great. Tom from work is loving that shit. Alright, give me some torchlight, please. Nope, we can leave for no penalty, or steal food and lose torchlight. Good shit. Great. Glad I came this way. Who has the, you have light, right? Somebody has light. Here we go. Alright. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need to throw some light on. How are we 42 already? We're just at 70. Anyway, we're gonna need the AoE stress heal. Like, half of it's about the combat, half of it's about not dying while you're out of combat, because of all the weird junk. Also, this is the fourth ghoul we've seen this run. Hate it. I like that, whatever that was. Alright, we want to do this. Jester. Throw the light. Make them bleed. Oh, and they're both vulnerable. Yo, if we can get point blank shot out right now, I'd love it, but we can't. And they might mess around. I really... Oh no, he comes right after. Tom from work is right after. That's great. That's good. Let's heal that stress.
There is comfort in company.
Right. Point blank shot, I'm thinking it can do, you know, like 90, 95 damage right now. I'd be really happy with that. You know, 45, Jester in one hit, that's not too bad either. Now, if the blood ticked and killed him, that'd be great. But it didn't. And now everybody's got horror. Well, that's what you get, lady. Anyway, this guy's going crazy. Somebody is loading him, not me, but I got this. I mean, I guess we'll just end it ASAP. Never mind, I just missed.
Misdirected.
Well, I guess we'll just end it ASAP. There we go.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Roast pig with fixins. Heal, stress heal, and positive affinity celebration for the whole party. That sounds pretty damn nice. I haven't used that yet. But I'll be very happy to use that when we get to the end. Assuming we do. And, you know, nothing's gone so negatively this run. Because we've kept everybody stressed down. It's been okay. We do have an extra thing. You have a slot, so this will take... we'll do some more laudanum. We should save some laudanum, actually, for the final stretch. Because that's the stressiest part of the whole damn place. Let's blind some people in this run. Or in this layer. That's not a layer. Whatever. What do you need? You need something? Take the thieves' tools. Click, click, click. Open up the thing. Sure. Anyway. Go through this fire pile, miss it, and then break this
Reality
fight.
comes asunder before our eyes.
Alright, what do you want to do? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to fight? Well, this one has green and an orange, whatever that means. So we'll do that. Everybody wanted to fight? We gotta fight. It's probably 2 chicks and 2 imps. Yep. Enemy has stun resist. That's okay. I don't really have a stun build going on. So, and their attacks do 0 to me. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, that did more than 0. Now I'm upset. Kidding. What's everybody's burn resist? 20%? Not bad. Let's burn them.
Mistimed.
Or at least burn off the
Misdirected.
dodge tokens. Holy smokes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of token burning there. Alright, we want to draw their fire. Specifically the imps. What are their names? I don't even know. Evangelist. And televangelist. Interesting. No. Cherub. No cherub I ain't never seen. 50% chance to dodge. Did you have to do that right before my point blank shot? Why can't I do this? Oh, right. Wait. Where's the regular slicing move? Oh, I just deselected it for some reason. I only have 4 moves. Idiot. Wait, what? I can equip skills? Not in the middle of combat. Jerk. That sucks. Anyway.
Mistimed.
Dodged it, but we knew that was going to happen. Look at you, that was incredible. You missed the shot. It wasn't incredible. Alright, let's see what we got next. We could bleed some people. We could blind these people too, actually. That'd be good since they have the crit buff. Yeah, I think 2 hits here are better than 1 right now. Alright, you enfeebled us, we hit you back for 8. That's what happens when you mess with me. And this guy cries about it. I can't believe I don't have the shot, man. That's wild. Anyway. Let's put an end to that cherub if we can. Just to make it less chaotic, you know? Oh. Hopeful.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Perfect. Gotta love the friendly relationships. Very helpful. Alright, that was kind of toxic on Tom from Work's part. Don't ever say that again, Tom from Work. More blinding, and it vulnerable to her too, since he has the vulnerable trinket. That's incredible. Who knew things would work like that? Not me. We could have buffed Tom from Work there and moved him up. But honestly, does that ever work these days? I can see the leader in you. Alright, let's move back. Well, that was no damage at all, but we're weak, so I guess that's why. We're really focusing on killing that acolyte evangelist.
An unavoidable end.
Don't dodge? Oh, she's always got the dodge. Alright, well we can eat the dodge because we had the speed token on the king. And the stress heal is perfect. So we're going to eat the dodge. And we hit her too, so that's good. Then we're going to end her life. Figuratively, of course. This cherub's bleeding. Don't mess with my plate doctor. Alright, can we heal her? Can we stress free? Yeah, let's do a bit of that. I don't think I've used any items. We could use some items. I haven't been paying attention. How are you not dead? Jerk. You're weak and blinded, so hopefully you just miss. But you didn't, and you put a bleed. Alright. Honestly, you both deserved it. And don't get me started on whatever this is. Alright, overall, nice way to end the fight. Not too much stress.
Experience,
Pretty much full
however
health.
painful, is the greatest
No complaints from
teacher
me.
of all.
Yeah. Alright, let's go back. Where's the Highwayman?
The loathing abates.
Okay, now he's got 5 attacks. Oh, that's not what I wanted to delete. I'm glad everything reshuffled when I deleted one thing. That was cool. Anyway. Probably weren't going to use all those baubles anyway, but still. Delete that. We got the pig roast. I'm looking forward to that. Does everybody need this? And I guess if you need it, you can... What are you crying about? Oh, your new relationship? Cool. Great. Good for you. Jerk. Just kidding. Anyway, get that inventory out of here. We're almost... Well, we're 35 leagues from the end. And me and Tom from work are having a gay old time. Not... Anyway. Oh, Plague Doctor's stressing. We're going to have to throw some laudanum in her direction. Oh, Tom from work got buffed. I don't know how or why. That's fine. Field Hospital... Alright, do we want to burn off any traits? Selfish, Scatterbrained... We don't really rely on her to crit. She applies dots. So the crit doesn't even help that much. So that's fine. And so he doesn't have range attacks, so that's not even that bad. Paradise doesn't sound good, but I don't know what to tell you. Does the Far Mercy have anything here? Nothing. Trinkets we don't want. Combat items. We could use the laudanum. Just take more. 4 in a stack. So we got 2 stacks.
Are high.
What is this?
Best to
Buff,
be
death,
prepared.
blow resistance, bleed resist. None of the healing jars. Oh well. Thanks for laudanum. See you next time. Might be our last hospital. It's fine. Bring up the map. We got another encounter. Hopefully somebody wants to help the peons, the serfs of the world. We get some lamplight. I mean, 55 lamplight to 28 leagues again will probably be fine. 49 lamplight. But torchlight, we should be okay. And right now, as you can see at the top, 10% plus enemy battle advantage chance. If we were over 50 or 70 or whatever, that would be 0. And good stuff for us, like extra speed and whatever. So we want to keep this as high as possible. There's probably some builds where you don't want to do that, but I don't know what that would be. Okay, so we lose 16 and gain... Lose 16 relics, gain 30 light, or get a quirk, good or bad, and gain 30 light. So we'll do the relics, because who cares?
In this world,
Can't take it with you. Might as well
without
sell the
purpose.
relics. Alright, and now we gotta dump things. The mold's easy, the bread is easy. What is this? Party. Tipsy party. High chance. Minus stress. We could do the party and then the roast pig to make up for the low chance of negative affinity. This isn't helpful anymore. Honestly, I'm about to delete the damn baubles. They're not helpful either. Never gonna use that though, so let's get out of here. Alright, so we're hitting. Wait, did we? Oh no, we had 2 assistance encounters next to each other. That's gonna be simple. If we can get the stress off our Plague Doctor and everybody, that would be a great way to go. Another hero shrine? It's upsetting me already just looking at it. But there shouldn't be any more combat for Tom from work, so we'll get him another ability just because. He does need another ability, right? Yeah, that'll be his last one, actually. Alright, let's see what these people want to do. Okay, you all want to... No, you two agree with each other. Don't know what it is, but it's minus 15 light either way. Or 25. And minus 15 if we go with Christina. I mean, it's less light minus. I kind of want to go with it. She'll get a minus to... Relationship. What a... That's not her. I mean, hopefully they'll still be, you know, hopeful together. Yeah, we got to do it for the light. I don't even know if we'll want the relics.
An inkling of potency still lingers.
I mean, we'll take it,
in
but
some
I don't know
of
if we'll
these
want it.
well-worn relics.
Delete that. Alright, so that sucks. Oh yeah, people are going to pick things. I kind of wanted to go to the Hero Shrine and wrap up Highwayman's storyline.
While there is still
That would be bad for
time.
the Plague Doctor. She wants to go to another assistance encounter. We're going to get flipped over. Might as well do it though. Lower her stress. The Hero Shrine will be there another day. I've never seen 4 opinions like that so close to the end. Usually like 2 people like to talk by the end of it. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. And And we're only just past 2.5 hours, so I guess this last map might be less length. I don't know. Anyway, that guy's going to be a jerk. These two are going to be stressing us out. So we're going to have King do that. Taunting, less damage, he's stealth, all the good stuff. Christina's going to AoE stress heal. Might as well throw something on that. Probably should have buffed the Man-at-Arms. Oh well. Alright, and our stress is down. It's going to go up, but right now it's down.
In crisis,
Save the
we
law.
can rely only upon each other.
Bleed both of those people. Just her,
Empowered,
actually.
Emboldened.
She's going to hit him. She's low already. Is he... Oh, he's stunned. Perfect. Love it. Alright. Bleed resist. Who do you need to be friends with, man? Me?
In
Take
crisis,
that, call me in the morning.
We can rely only upon each other.
16, not too bad. I preferred that one time I hit for 45, but there were some buffs and stuff going on, so I understand it can't be every time. Okay. We're gonna blind him and vulnerabilize him. Vulnerabilize? Is that a word? Probably not. Alright, keep it in your pants. Okay, we can dash forward. Kill her.
Early results
That's good.
are encouraging. Steady yourself.
Okay. And then we get to shoot this guy in the face. King does take some stress. Very upsetting, actually. And we just want to poison this guy back. The vulnerable goes to that. Not too helpful. And actually King was stunned, so that sucked. Forgot about that. Alright, good counterattack though. Definitely. Okay, that was another good counterattack, to be honest. Can you get blighted now? Thank you. Okay, Death's Door for him because he was protecting the stealthy dude. Can't really have a positive effect there, so we'll do that and kill the big guy because he was still protecting the stealthy dude. Oh, positive point. Love to see it. Alright, and we'll end it here. One of these. Alright, overall,
The means of mastery.
great fight. Don't need a fridge. It's not going to help our wagon. Gotta delete that to stay under the limit. This isn't going to be helpful. What else do we pick up? Honestly, I don't know how much HP we're going to need. This is 80% total. This is so much. We're not going to need that thing, I'll tell you that. Alright, what are we doing? We're going to the assistance and then the guardian encounter. Can you stop stressing out, please, everybody? My god. I don't know how much stress that pig in a blanket deals, but we're going to need it at this point. Alright. It'd be funny if I wasn't recording any of this. I just talked to myself for 3 hours. Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, it's still recording. That's fine. Anyway. Alright, gain lamplight here. That's great.
What you can.
Honestly,
And be
I'll take
off,
it and delete it
don't
all
you?
but the laudanum. Let's be serious. I mean, this is actually okay. This isn't fun. That's useless. Don't need that or that. Are we at 21? What else do we pick up? Oh, the extra laudanum. Does everybody have something? It's actually not helpful. Well, it could be, but it's not. We haven't ever used that. I mean, we're in the damn sprawl, and I haven't been using our fire healing stuff. It's pretty messed up, in my opinion. Me and Tom from work are hitting it off. That's great. Going to the Guardian. At this point, I'm not going to go that deep in this area. So probably one fight and we bounce to the next in. And then we can wrap up this run successfully with nobody dying, right? Right, everybody? Right? Yeah? Somebody? Anybody? Alright. We're going to have to kill Twinkle Toes and back. Otherwise, not too much is going on. Shaman will heal. So we could hit him, or we could absorb some blows. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna propel this man forward. So Tom from work can come back and shoot on his first turn. Shoot at the guy in the pot. Do that for no reason. It'll do a little bit of damage, but it also burns off the block token. That's probably the most important thing. No, fire's not helpful. We're going to do this to burn off the other block token and light him. That's our number one concern in this fight, is the walking lava carrier. Believe it or not. Take that. Don't mess with my guy. Actually, we should get the stress heal off too, because this is already going pretty well. What the flip? Anyway. Okay.
Early results.
Yeah, that went pretty well actually.
Encouraging.
Now you mentioned it. Kill that guy? Alright. And we pushed him back an extra one because she's stuck there, which is fine. So... do this again. Alright, that'll be good. He'll absorb some hits. He'll deal some damage back with the counterattacks. This guy's healing himself anytime he wants to. Alright, I'm glad they both had shields on. And now we're burned. Now we can use the anti-burn stuff. This is laudanum, it's not anti-burn stuff. Ounce of prevention, a little late for the burn resist. Sorry guys, but the stress heal's nice. Right. Take that, 8 damage, turn back, that's pretty good. What technique? Heals the stress. Love to see it. Alright bro, you need to get a life, man. Do something else. Not double dodge. Jerk off. Anyway. Oh crap, that pushed our Plague Doctor up because she wasn't bear trapped anymore. Okay. Well, we can do this. Dead soon. I could push the Plague Doctor all the way to the front. Or I could do that for a Bomp. He's a very cool guy. And I miss. King missed, that is. And Tom from work didn't miss.
A righteous action.
Nope. Okay, they're going to be great friends soon, I hope. And then we shoot, not you. Do a bit of that. Make it past the dodge. That was cool. We might kill this thing, or it could dodge our best moves. We don't know. Alrighty then. Cool. And she can't... No, she can do that. Light could tick over and kill this thing. Or the Jester could kill it. 12 crit? That's pretty nice in my book. For the laudanum, I would do it almost any other time. We got like 4 stacks of laudanum.
An unexpected find.
I guess I'll take all that. I'm not going to use any of it. Probably. But yeah, we're just looking to get to the end. This is good. But we're going to be busy with other stuff. Stop. Do you need something? Oh, you do. I could have saved that. Oh well. We'll do that. Alright, let's get to the end, get everybody buffed, eat this pig roast, stop stressing out the king and flipper. And then it'll be good to go, hopefully. If this pig buff isn't amazing, I'm gonna cry. Because it sounds like it should be amazing. What are we at? 1 league to the end. Alright, we're almost there. Got plenty of lamplight, we're good to go. I don't know why I keep calling it lamplight, it's torchlight. Or it's hope, or whatever. There's the mountain. And how many? We got 3 upgrade points, not too bad.
This, where a little light still gathers.
What was that? Fear fanatic. Didn't I cleanse that off you already, you jerk off? Light sensitive. If flame. Great. Cowardice. Oh, sanguine. A bright future can still be seen. Round start minus a stress. Hey. Round start. So that's every round? That's awesome. Okay. We want to give you speed bag. We want you two to have stew. And I don't know if you can double stew, but we'll just give it to everybody once. We gotta heal them all. Give you extra healing. Give somebody move resist. We want you in the back all the time, so you stay there, hopefully. Okay, so low chance of negative affinity, positive affinity. So let's drop this whiskey barrel. Is that good or bad? Okay, inseparable.
Two
We love to see it.
facets of the same stone. Never one
And then
without
this
the other.
heals everybody. Stress heals. And some positive stuff. Nobody need... Okay, you still need a bread. Alright, this is our last in, so we're not going to need that junk anymore. This gives damage over time resist. Does that last to the next in and stuff? No, I can't use it on anybody. Because... Oh well. That sucks. Provisioner, you got anything cool?
Fair, but fairly priced.
No kick-ass trinkets. 4 speed could be cool. 15% HP we already got. 15% melee attack. We gotta review our trinkets, because I don't think I've changed them in a while. Range attack, plus damage. Stun resist, stress resist. Plus damage. I like those. This one's not gonna be super useful, because it only procs once. Obviously, maybe at the beginning of battle. So if we could get you a better one, but I don't know what we would get. I mean, speed would always be good. It just means you go first, or closer to first. Melee attack just could be good, because he'll be doing some melee attacks. Yeah, we'll do that. Rather than the trinket that only works once. Almost everything is a melee attack. Even his defend is a melee attack, because you attack back, you know? And we got all these buffs from the food and junk we use. That'll be cool for the next region. We are going to the mountain, right? Okay. It'd be funny if we weren't going to the mountain.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Okay. You upgraded your... got 3 moves here. She's not going to have a ton to do when range gets locked. But... it's okay. Maybe we can knock off this. Actually, we're not in the... Where is she at? Okay. She gets buffs, cool. Maybe for the final fight we can knock off Plague Grenade for Incision. That way she'll have something to do. But then she can't be at the very back for Incision. Nah, we'll just leave her how she is. And she can move around on range lock turns or whatever. Okay, this is that. Do we want this? We do. Upgrade this. Joker can upgrade this. The Jester. Whatever his name is. It'll be the first time we ever use Inspiring 2. In the final fight, probably. But oh well. Wainwright.
Improvement.
Provisioner.
Variable in the equation of your fate.
What do you got? This and this. Not a huge good for us. Alright. We're ready to go. Everybody's got buffs. Everybody's got laudanum, basically. 3 laudanums and clotting power. What else we got? Laudanum. I mean, medicinal's probably better for now. We'll put in laudanum, hopefully before the last fight. Hopefully don't forget. Everybody's got a bit buffed HP from the stew. Everybody's stress-free from the pig roast. And we made new friendship in the end, so that's good. No map, really, for the mountain. No nodes, anyway.
And regret.
I still walk through the snow. I don't know if it helps. But then there's these black clouds of something in the street. I don't know if I should walk through them. I kind of got it. I go left to right. But I avoid the points of them. I don't know if it helps. Probably doesn't. Anyway. We gotta go through this place. Right, everybody agrees to fight, and you give us a buff, so we'll agree with you. Oh. And you made a respectful friendship.
Tried and tested.
That's nice.
A bond to be counted on.
That's good. Another friendship. Is everybody friends with each other now? I don't know. Alright, kind of a tough fight. A big old guy, a televangelist, and a cherub. Alright, and the light is high, so you start out with 2 weak. Which is BS, but whatever. Alright, 3 friends, 3 friends. Okay, everybody is at least kind of friends. These 2 could use 1 more tick to make it perfect, but that's life, I guess. Alright, nobody's stressed out, so we're going to burn her dodge by hitting her, so that's good. She's vulnerable now. We can knock this guy back. Try to kill the televangelist real quick. What's his move resist? 40%. Or we could absorb. Yeah, let's just absorb some hits. There we go. And that burns off the dodge from that. And actually hit him, so that was great. I don't know what this worship does. Exulting unspeakable cosmic forces. It sounds really bad, I'll admit. But I don't know what it actually does. So, alright, we could burn everybody. That's one thing to do. Except the big guy, because why would we do that? 19 damage, close to half dead, but not quite there. These guys scare me a little bit. 8 damage, honestly, it's not even that much. 2 stress, though. That sucks. Okay, she jumped forward, she's got the worship, she's got the dodge. Everybody's pretty scared, I know I am. We could slice the big guy, we could shoot the big guy or the cherub. Cherub moves, Deacon moves. Nobody has taunt, I don't know who he's going to hit. He could hit everybody, these big guys. Damage, 6. If we do max damage, we could take this guy down, potentially. So we did minimum damage, of course. Alright, we still had the shield from when we started the round with the bonus. That was great. That wasn't great. Jerk. Alright, let's start throwing some laudanum around. Hate to do it, but you gotta do it. Alright. We can back up and then shoot this lady, and he needs another turn. We should taunt, because when we get hit, it's half the damage, so it's good for us to get hit and not have to heal as much. And then it also burns her dodge. And we crit her for a lot, actually. Okay, that was great. That couldn't have gone better counterattack-wise. Alright, let's blind the big guy. And then Christina's up. She is blinded as well. We could heal stress. It's not a bad idea. We'll save on our laudanum stores long run.
Emboldened.
And we get a little bit of resist. Oh, that guy didn't want to be here anymore. It's fine. And we could have put an end to her life. That's good. She's not going to be messing with us anymore. Bleed there. That kind of sucks. Little heal. Hey! 16 crit. I'll take that any day. This guy is comboed. We could potentially stun him. And he resisted it. So that's cool. But he did get dazed. So that means he goes last. So he would go next, but he's going to get dazed and pushed behind Christina's turn. So if she can kill him... She missed. That's okay. She was blinded, and then he died anyway. So that was perfect. That was a great combat. No rewards. There's another combat that's going to be pretty similar to that, and then the final fight.
The loathing whispers.
Let me... You know what? I'll be right back. I got to use... get a drink, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And we got 86 torchlight, so let's ease on down the road. I'll just drive through the middle of the black stuff. I don't know if it's good or bad, or nothing.
Behold.
Alright, we got another fight here.
Emptiness of the void.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight? No benefits? Whatever. Jerks. Anyway. Alright, 2 big guys. The deacon from before, and the this guy with fish hands. Cardinal. And they all got octopus legs, I guess, so that's cool too. Alright, we're gonna wanna be counterattacking, because I think both these guys both do party-wide attacks. Take that. You know what? Take 20 to the chest and 5 to the face. Thank you, Christina. Very helpful. He's at half health. That's good. Alright, we could burn them both, but burning just 2, again, it's always not that useful. We don't have to heal or stress heal, so we can blight the guy in the back, I guess. He'll be ticking down health, that's for sure. We can bleed them both, that's for sure, at least attempt to. And bleed neither of them, that's perfect. Right, a little bit of counterattack, never hurt anybody, except that guy. And oh, we got burned and blighted. We're gonna need some help. Holy moly. And a little tick of stress, not that bad. What are you, you jerk? Alright, everybody's stuck where they are, and 2 stress, party-wide? Disgusting. You've been down worse roads. Alright, burn both of those off, so that's helpful.
Agony.
Let's try and kill this jerk in the back. 5 damage, incredibly weak. Did we not upgrade that move? We did upgrade that move. It's just incredibly weak. It's unfortunate, but true. Could use some laudanum. Have to, per se. Might as well, though.
There is comfort in company.
We'll clear one with everybody with the Plague Doctor. Bleed. Health. Damage. No. I mean, it's helpful, but it's not going to kill anybody. Well, maybe the dots will kill that guy. Alright, we're going to do this.
In crisis,
that's always
we
good.
can rely
Better not
only
flip with
upon
me,
each
man.
other. Cooperation is the key.
Just summon Cthulhu. And you flipped everybody around. Great job, my friend. You got flipped around. It healed the stress point. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Fastest fingers I've ever seen. You sure that's respectful? It sounds amorous to me. Anyway. Oh, the Plague Doctor's here. So she's going to be attacking the front unit, if anything. The Deacon moves next, and that's him. So we want to kill him right now. We don't want to wait for counterattack. Alright, we want the dots to kill him off of Death's Door. It didn't work. 6, not a huge amount. 2 stress, though, that kind of sucks. Alright, I'm going to be throwing some laudanum. And I'm going to be throwing some noxious play at us, if you know what I'm saying.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
He moves forward 1, which pushes the Plague Doctor back. Honestly, that's the best move. A little damage, that helps out too. Okay. Great. You got all sorts of stuff wrong with you. Again. Want an award? You are the rose, I am the thorn. Still don't know what that means, but that heal was beautiful. You know what? Take one of these two. Alright. We can push somebody up, or we can attack that guy and move up, which pushes Christina in the back. Don't want her getting hurt, so that's good. Alright, you taking 4 damage. It's a little disgusting. Bring me down to 1 stress if you don't mind, King. Thank you. And we could put this guy in his grave tomorrow. Oh, look at that combo attack. Didn't put him down, but he's down. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty cool. He's vulnerable, not that that matters. Dot might help. We got 3 chances to kill him before he gets a turn. And each of the people here can hit him. So hopefully, how much laudanum do we have? We've got 2, 3, 2. There, we got him.
All problems have their solutions.
What technique?
Even the big ones.
Minus stress. Love to see it. No rewards. That's the penultimate battle of the run. Alright, we are recording, right? Okay. Alright, we are gonna bring this guy back, dump some laudanum in his face. So we got 2, 2, 3, and 4 laudanum. I am saying that wrong, and I've said it like 100 times probably. So sorry about that. We only got 1 loathing. That's pretty good. I guess we did a lot of fights earlier. I wasn't even paying attention.
The Colliginous Cathedral. Malign Temple of the Iron Crown.
Here it is, the Colliginous Cathedral. Malign Temple of the Iron Crown. That's what I was going to say. It's all the words right out of my mouth. And there's a giant brain. So, yeah. I guess we're going to fight that. Or fight its several manifestations or something. Awkward pause. Okay, so there's 4 locks that we have to fight for some reason. And this guy is going to deny us the ability to use melee skills for a whole round. This guy denies range skills, I think. This guy denies, I think, healing, and then this guy denies stress healing. So if we kill one first, that thing won't be locked after that guy's dead. That makes sense. But anyway, do this. And I'm just going to go from the front to the back. Obviously, focusing on the 75 HP targets is going to be best. Focus on one at a time. And we're going to have point-blank shot, blasting this guy in the face. So you don't have any moves that aren't melee. So you can do a ballad. It's not going to be the coolest thing in the world. But you can buff her. And then move forward once melees can be used again. Alright. We're de-stressing as much as possible. Point-blank, let's hope it does 10. It did 20, that was great. And he's comboed. We can stun these guys. I think it's rare. Their stun resist is 75%. And you don't have anything that is melee, so we're going to do this, which is defensive and never gets locked, as far as I'm aware. Range might lock it, I don't know. Alright, so we're going to be doing some chip damage on these guys with counterattacks and dots here or there from other moves. But we're going to be focusing on the front units. That's our goal. And that's what we're going for. He's burning alive. And how do you have 4 stress already? Plague Doctor? Honestly, we should use this. But we're gonna do... They have very low burn resist, except for that guy, so we're gonna burn him. Because that can help. And it hit him too. It's gonna be 9 damage on everybody if they all last 3 turns. And I know the back ones are gonna last 3 turns at least. So that's gonna be some nice nice chip damage. Plague Doctor is like an 8 plus border. Healing, stress healing, dotting. It's all good. What's your blight resist? 10, 50, and 20. Alright, we're gonna blight the front guy then. And then Tom from Work's gonna chime in and smack the guy too. Why not? Blighted, down 30 HP. 2.5 turns, 1.5 turns. That's pretty good to me. We're resisting. We need to win this fight. And if 3 people die doing it, that's still a win in my book. I don't want that to happen, but it's still a win. My god, they hate my doctor. Wait till they see my proctologist. Never mind. I don't even know what that means. I know what it means. Anyway, it's nothing. Alright. King, we want to move up, or do we want to buff? We want to buff this. Oh, Amorous, you jerks. Alright, we want to move up and hit this guy for 6. Instead of adding 10 to Tom from Work's attack, we just want to hit him for 6. Stop stunning my guy! He's got a gun! Anyway, we want to heal her stress, that's for sure. We could try to stun him, it's only 25% chance likely. At the cost of 2 to 2 damage. Just hit him for pretty much the minimum. Perfect. I mean, we did generate a thing off it. We probably should have hunkered down. But anyway, I don't even know why we were denied that turn. I wasn't paying attention. Funnily enough. Cannot use stress heal skills. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we were denied regular heals last turn? Yeah, that must have been it. Anyway, we can fire again already, which would just tick on more damage to everybody, pretty much. This resists. We can't use stress heal skills. So if we use this, we would just get the percentages for the buff in the bottom left. We wouldn't get the minus stress, which is fine. She's the only one with stress. Anyway, I've talked way too much. Can I heal myself? No, I can only de-fire him. Alright, let's fire these kids up. 1 resist, but 3 burns is pretty good. Tom from Work, he must be taking PTO, because he hasn't been doing shit all battle, which is fine. Alright, we're gonna do... No, we're gonna hit. For 10. That's not bad. We're gonna hit for 10 when he ticks over. These guys don't go on death's door, they just die. So his next turn, he just dies. So we can ignore him now. Get some bleed going, maybe on the first middle 2. There we go. 1 bleed, a little bit of hits. When this guy shows up, he's going to have 56 HP instead of 75. It's 19 free damage because of the fire and all the bleeding. And the counterattacks. Stop hitting my doctor! Now she's stunned. Are you happy? Piece of junk. Denial of Arms doesn't count as a turn, so he's not going to take that tick damage yet. Okay, do something good for her. There you go. Stress down. Love to see it. And do that. Give him a damage buff. Lean on me if you have to. Thank you. Thanks for the damage buff. We're going to drop her stress a little more. if you're stressed, see how it's 0 out of 10, or 2 out of 10? If it gets all the way to 10, you lose like 95% of your HP. That's why stress is so important. And then you lose like all your friendships. I guess I should have stated that before the 3-hour mark in the video, but that's what stress does. It's really bad, as it turns out.
Comfort in company.
I don't want a point-blank shot. He's going to die. So I'm going to take aim. And the next shot we do is going to be extra damage and a guaranteed crit. So that's going to put this guy in the grave real quick. Unless range gets locked that turn, ironically. But then we can still use the sword to strike him. Anyway, he was doing great damage. This guy's going to tick down. Did you even get a turn? I don't know how this game works. I am the punchline. I guess so. Alright, who's locking what? You're locking range, of course. Well, at least we can still dagger swipe with the top footwork. 26? Not bad in my book. The second this guy takes a turn, I swear he's going to die. Alright, what are you at? You're at 15 HP, 6 dot. Okay, you're still alive. For now. Didn't resist that. Could be dead. Alright, no, not dead. Could be dead next turn. Yeah, hit the Jester. He's got plenty of health. Alright. You're dead, you're not dead. That moves me up. I don't want to do that. Alright.
Messy.
We got one down, only because this guy's so slow. I know we said we'd go from front to back, but he's so slow, and these dots are going to take him out. So I'm not wasting turns and stuff on that. You know? We could heal that man or us for 7. Or we could ounce of prevention. I want my doctor to live, that's for sure. My first successful run, my doctor died. My second run, everybody lived. And this run's gone pretty well, so I think we're going to pull out a win here. Not too many bad things happen. And that's because we kept stress so low the entire time. No. And you got stressed from that, even though the same thing happened to you. You're sicko. Love is the purest chemistry, sure. Thanks for healing the stress that my other lover got caused. Or maybe you caused it. How many lovers do you have? Oh, just one. Okay. Alright. Anyway, we can move back one and hit this thing. It's comboed, so we're going to do extra junk to it. We could fire them both or blight one. 50% blight resist. Might as well fire both. And it resisted. This thing's the king of resisting, I guess. I don't know. Overwhelming anguish. Take that. Whatever happened there. People were jumping in, counterattacking. It's fun when everything works out. 3 stress! Anyway. I mean, you're low on health. Maybe I should hunker down and heal this guy up. Wouldn't be the worst decision in the world. Alright, the 2 locks go first, and then we get our moves. Cannot stress heal. Okay. We can do a regular heal.
Steady yourself.
Who got crit for 9? My doctor? I'm screaming inside. Okay. Heal him by 17. Not a huge amount, but it's helpful. That's for sure. Alright. 17. That's a huge amount. Alright, this one's up front. What's your stun resist? 50. We'll just smack you. At this point, we're just taking them down. Without too much issue, I hope. Nice crit. Well placed. And, yeah. Nice crit. Well placed. Well struck. Alright, we're gonna do... Well, we could put Tom from work up front with a big ol'... Alright, looks like we'll be hitting the lock here for 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Healed my stress. Yeah, we didn't even get super stressed in the final fight. Usually in the final fight, I can have somebody wig out because of all the junk the locks are doing. So this was a pretty successful run overall. Unless this guy's going to AoE everybody down right now, it's possible. You never know. You have my confidence. Thanks, I suppose. Alright, 9 HP, tick for 7. You got 2 HP left. your next turn you die,
Anxiety
or you just die right now.
insidious fears.
And there we go. Mother Brain from the Metroid franchise is free.
The Odyssey strengthens you.
Alright, and we're leveling
Are you
up. Let's see
shaken?
what cool junk we unlock.
There is so much worse in store.
So much worse in store. Okay, we got a book.
Try and
We got
try again.
And it looks like another book.
You will break through
A
this
cup?
gloaming murk.
Extra action when healed. That's neat. Inedible trinket. I wouldn't want to eat it anyway. Runaway horse. Runaway only. Round star. Okay. I like to run away. Oh, taunt. That's nice. Anyway, that'll do it. So I hope everybody enjoyed this trek through hell. And maybe next time I'll break it up into a couple hour-long videos. Anyway, that'll do it. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this thing. Leave a dislike if you hated it. And all that good jazz. See you next time. Thanks for watching, if you did. And that'll do it. Have a great day, and stay safe out there in the darkest dungeon.